Been to a lot of Hooters, okay, guys? You want to talk about?
Yeah.
You want to talk about wings?
Okay. Well, listen. Maybe somebody from Hooters is listening. They can reach out.
Good. Yeah, I want to buy
can
it,
save
and I want to open
Hooters.
one up.
You want to open
Abbey.
one up?
In Mexico.
Hold on. That's Dooters. Dillon
What a
Francis
day.
in the building.
Dillon
Let's go,
Francis.
baby.
Long-time friend. You guys just met today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're a funny guy, and you really have done it all.
You have.
You've done it all.
Appreciate it.
What is?
Hold on, let me just pull the table closer.
Yeah, get your microphone a little closer to your chair.
Yeah. There we go.
If
Now I
we
can
started
chill.
kissing, true chair. You know, I've always wondered this.
You want to kiss?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should.
Maybe
Say no, we move on.
Maybe at the ad break.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'm always curious. World-renowned DJ. What is the funniest thing somebody's ever held up on their phone during a DJ set? Or is there one that sticks out? Because somebody ever just put their like social security number on their iPhone and held it up.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that'd be great though.
Just like their pre-check number?
Yeah.
Why,
Somebody
dude?
just like was playing hangman with you while you're up there.
Look at my Fruit Ninja score. What the f***? Show me boobs.
The only thing I can think of that comes to my mind is like I think Diplo and I were going back to back, and some girl told us to Eiffel Tower her on.
Really go back to back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really go back to back.
The other back to back.
And then
That's it?
Yeah.
And then tell that story.
And that didn't
Damn
happen.
it!
See, I feel like
I think Diplo has a giant.
He might.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. You never seen
he
it?
might.
No, I don't want to
pissed.
see his.
Well, they were back to back. I couldn't see it, dude. Are you kidding
true.
me? They were
True.
face to
Okay.
face.
All right, you're right. I'm not
B2B?
listening. Sorry.
Dude, that's incredible. Do you feel like doing shows in Vegas is kind of the same way that like we just do like, and I don't want to downplay this at all, like the same way that we just do like the Laugh Factory, you pop up and do it. Like I feel like you do the set at XS and you're kind of like, all right, back to the hotel. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's like a I'm going in for my job.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like the
Clock
gym
in,
kind
clock
of
out.
like
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
thing. How long were you doing residency before like the Vegas glitz and glam kind of wore off? Where you're like, man, this is just a job. Because the first
Oh,
couple,
shrimp again?
yeah, first couple times you were probably like inviting your grandpa out, like your uncles, your relatives. Now you're like,
That's a good question, actually.
now
I
you're
don't
like,
know.
I don't give a shit.
I mean,
Really?
I don't know.
Or do you
Maybe like 7 years in or something like that.
Oh,
my God.
that's
Yeah.
still a long time.
That was a long.
That's
It was
a
a
long
long time. And then I think I've regained it again, where I'm like, damn, I love going to Vegas to get my steak, my Wagyu steak that's free.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Excess Win Club, baby.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
WINN.
Yeah,
Win.
like, I think I go through waves of like being super into it, and then being like, all right, cool, it's my job this weekend. I
Are
gotta
you
go.
the same way that like Michael and I are, where it's like, if you have a guest list, you're annoyed. You're like,
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want anybody coming.
Everyone get out.
Stay home.
I like the guest list. Like if it's you and you're like, hey, I'm gonna bring a bunch of
That's
friends,
fun,
I'm
yes.
fine. If it's just you
Yes.
doing that. But if it's like you and then someone else, and then it starts becoming like, hey, where do we meet you? Or what do we do?
Oh my God. What
then
time's the show start?
Yeah.
Use the internet.
Yeah. And then everyone's like, well, do we meet you
What
down
time
here?
are you on? What is your set list?
Yeah.
Is there a commercial break? Can I pee in between? It's very much the same way.
Yeah.
But if you don't answer those people, they still get in somehow.
Yeah.
Do you ever throw stuff out at the crowd? Young Gravy throws a rotisserie chicken at the crowd.
Every now and then I have, you know.
You ever thought about
I've thrown out
incorporating?
little bites.
Oh, Tostitos?
No. What's the
Oh, literally, like the Little Debbie's?
yeah, Little Debbie's.
That's
So I've done
awesome.
that actually I stole from Young Gravy's
Aoki.
opening DJ.
Oh,
Tip.
really?
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Tip would bring him, he would always bring him and be like,
Individual or packaged?
he would bring them packaged. And then what?
Looks like here you're throwing chicken tenders, Publix chicken
Oh, yeah.
tenders.
Okay. No,
Isn't
yeah.
that great? If you're on a
Honestly-
stage, you can do whatever the
Yeah.
you want.
That was Publix. We did do In-N-Out burgers as well.
You did
we
In-N-Out?
Fun.
Yeah. And then we also did Portillo's, which was horrible because
Is that Chicago?
yeah, Chicago dog. And when we threw out the Portillo's, one of them I chucked so hard that it just like fully exploded. So you just see the dog just going and disappearing in the
But
crowd.
that's kind of nice. It's like a shotgun effect. Like somebody gets relish, somebody gets hot
Yeah.
dog, somebody gets bun.
Yeah, but someone got nailed in the face with a hot dog.
Or like in
Well-
the mouth. That's actually really funny to be game up a girl and you're like, anyways, girl. Oh!
Dude, do you think anybody's been making out with somebody and Steve Aoki just clocked them?
Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
Do you think he
150 times.
warms up his arm in the back?
He is so
jacked.
good now.
Oh, he's got the best. Like he needs to be literally playing for the Buffalo Bills. This guy's
Wait,
clocking.
hold on. You know he's so good at throwing kicks, but I think he threw for like the Dodgers or something. You might be able to pull it up.
Oh,
And
he
it's
threw
like,
the first pitch?
Yeah, and I think
it was
the
a
pitch
cake?
I don't think
You
the
know what
pitch
he
was
should
good.
do? You know that show Is It Cake? And he should throw Is
throw
It
the
Cake,
cake.
but he's just like, this is a rock and it's a real rock instead of Is It Cake? Do you get my joke?
I got it.
I'm gonna leave.
Cut the cake in half. You should get caked. He's got
We
precision.
might have it. We might not.
It's okay.
Do you think that, like, I mean, it's got to be on his rider.
Oh yeah, no, it's on his rider.
Imagine being the intern
have a
that fucks up
specific-
the cake that day.
They have a specific way that they have to make the cake.
So it's lighter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. You can't get clocked with a wedding cake. You'll
Oh,
pass out.
I mean, you can.
Cheesecake Factory cake. But I will say, if I'm hammered and somebody hits me with any food, I'm so excited.
Was it a good pitch?
Let me see it.
Doesn't it roll?
Roll. What is on X? Guys, I'm bombing.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I'm
It
sorry.
looked like a ninth grade ballerina throw that.
Dude.
I love Steve. I'm sorry to throw him under the bus like that, but I remember seeing
Well,
that.
he can't throw it under the bus.
It's already under the bus.
Did we do both jokes?
Yes.
We did it.
Damn, dude. But like, if I, thank you, standing ovation.
Yeah, guys,
But
guys,
if
guys.
I'm him, I'm immediately, if the second hits the ground, I'm looking at the cameras and go, bring me a cake. I can throw a cake 72 yards.
Dude, could you imagine if he gave him a cake and just like 98
Dude, he
miles an hour
should've-
right down the fucking middle?
It
He
looks
should have
like-
thrown a cake.
It looks like he actually throws a cupcake first, and it goes pretty far.
That's a cupcake?
Yeah, see how it explodes?
Oh my God.
He made the cupcake throw, but he
That's
couldn't make
funny.
the baseball.
That's really
I
funny.
can see the Dodgers manager coming, but we tried to get the cake, man. We couldn't do it.
Baskin
we got
Robbins
you a
was
tiny
booked out.
cake. It's a
Freaks
cupcake.
It was an
Yeah.
ice cream cake. It would have been too heavy.
It would have melted.
But like, imagine being his intern or
His head's just
assistant.
down. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so embarrassed.
Here, have you ever thrown a first pitch?
No, and I don't want to.
I did once. Don't do it. It's terrifying.
Dude, this is why I don't want to do it, because I'm gonna throw it upwards
There's
and hit
only-
myself in the head,
There's only
like
negative that
lining up,
happen.
and it goes behind me and hits me in the head, and I pass out.
There's only negative that can happen.
And I wake
Nobody's-
up and I'm like, it was great, right? Like,
passed out, yeah,
you
your
threw it
pants
at
are
your own
off.
head. Yeah.
you have shit in your pants somehow.
You
Chicken
shit.
tender in your
Yeah.
hand.
Dude, this
You
was
hit
a,
this one spot on your head where it makes you shit.
and it was a little league game. I want to throw a first pitch at a little league game. Who's that?
That would
guy?
be
I
fire.
want to throw
That'd be
first
great.
pitch at a T-ball game.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
You just place
like,
it on
it's
top.
Done.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just walk to the front.
Put it on top.
You're welcome.
You crowd surf, big guy. Oh, here's my first pitch.
It's not. It's really not. Bad.
First of all, let me preface this. Let me preface this. They didn't tell me that I needed my own catcher.
Oh, hold on. Are you not even at the mound?
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Oh my
Did I just
Listen,
realize you're not even at the mound? You weren't at the mound. You weren't even at the mound.
listen. They told me, they go, you can go to the mound, but it's harder because you're angled down. Most people be in the front. You know what's the worst thing about this? Play it real quick. Yeah.
Don't bounce it. And it bounces.
Yeah. So, you know what's the worst thing after? There was 3 people that did the first pitch. Right after, there was a girl who did cricket, which maybe is real. I'm not sure. Can we grok that?
That's a
She did
wireless
cricket,
company.
and she...
The worst thing
True.
is that you're in a Mets jersey.
Well, this was at Met Field, MetLife,
I
Met
should have worn a Dodgers jersey.
Funny.
Dude, but I throw it.
If they ask you to come out for do the pitch,
know
like,
what's
yeah,
funny?
I'm wearing my jersey.
Dude, the Rizzler bouncing. I don't give a shit. Me and the Rizzler have the same foot. Look at how far
tiny he is.
Look at how far he is from the fucking mound.
Dude, he bounced it the same area that you did.
I'm the Rizzler.
Look at how tiny he is.
So,
so tiny,
after
dude.
me, I didn't
How
know
old is
this.
that man?
I don't know. Big dude.
Type 2, I guess. But
It's hard to throw with only one leg.
you get it, glucose.
Oh, I got it.
But okay, what am I trying to say here? No, I got it. After me, so there's 3 people throwing the first pitch, which really dilutes your fucking success and
Yeah,
fame.
3
I was in the
people's
middle.
crazy.
Girl after me, cricket beams it down the middle. I'm talking 72 miles an hour.
Did she do like the crazy wind up and throw?
Dude,
wind up.
I don't even know. It was so fast. I think I got a little hard, but she just threw it right down the middle, beamed it.
Oh my God.
I thought I had all this time. It was my mom's birthday when we did this. Underneath, I had a shirt that said "Happy Birthday, Mom," but it was so fast, I didn't even get a chance to do
Oh,
it.
no.
So not only did I bounce it, I didn't even get to show her the fucking T-shirt. They're like rushing me off the field. I bounce it, don't get to show my mom the present, and the Rizzler and I have the same
did you
form.
get to practice at all? Did they get you?
No, dude.
See,
the
that's-
first
that's-
pitch
oh,
is
that's awful.
not.
That's pretty fucked up.
Dude, so I'm trying to practice like in the side, and the what are the security guards called? Jockeys? Wrong sport.
Umps.
The unks.
The umps.
Dude, umps and unks are pretty synonymous. You never
It's
seen
the exact same person.
You never seen
Yeah.
a young ump. But they're like,
true.
oh, you can't practice here. It's a liability. And like, dude, it's really not a good format. And then I get there and they
Yeah.
go, who's your catcher? I go, what the fuck? You think I fly with a catcher? I'm like, you guys are the baseball team.
Bring
Yeah.
one of you out.
Yes. So
guys have the
my
gear.
old manager is now the catcher.
Dude, the Hawk Tua girl threw better than you.
Well, she can spit better than me too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but look
And
what,
she's in a Mets jersey.
fuck, dude. The Mets are just flying anybody out.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so
They don't
funny
give a
that
shit. Their PR team is literally like, internet, come here.
Yeah.
it's so funny that 3 months later she's in prison.
Trevor Wallace, I am in San Diego May 29th. That's a Thursday, almost sold out. Anaheim, you guys are like, where's your LA show? We're working on it for next year, but Anaheim right now, we just added a second show, May 30th, Friday night, late show, Anaheim, California. Pull up, go to Disneyland, bring a turkey leg, and get pegged. Next, Milwaukee, June 12th, June 13th, Chicago Theater, biggest show on the tour. June 26th, Richmond, Virginia, June 27th, Philadelphia, adjacent, June 28th, Washington, D.C. And that wraps up the tour. And listen, we got a leg 2 coming soon. But speaking of leg 2, Michael Blaustein, TrevorWallace.com. Michael Blaustein, where can they see you on the leg 2 tour?
Dude, Leg 2 tour is on sale right now, okay? But right before that, we're doing May 30th at Milwaukee. We're doing May 31st at Rockford, Illinois. Both are very close to selling out. Go get tickets. July 25th, we'll be in Charlestown, West Virginia. July 26th, we'll be in Atlantic City. July 27th, we'll be in Redding. And everyone pay attention. Leg 2 on freaking sale right now. I'm going to run through the dates. If you hear your city, go grab tickets. Guys, Tarrytown, New York, Montclair, New Jersey, Montreal, you all been yelling at me. Montreal's on the calendar now. Charleston, Durham, Portsmouth, Virginia, Oklahoma City, Des Moines, Lincoln, Nebraska, Kansas City, Missouri, Buffalo, New York, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Salt Lake City, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Madison, Wisconsin, and we're rounding it up in Chicago. Guys, go get tickets, blockcomedy.com. That's blockcomedy.com. I love everyone. On to the freaking show.
This next ad is brought to you by HelloFresh. Fresh air, sunshine, and good food. That's what spring is all about.
Yeah, baby.
HelloFresh makes it easier to fit quick home-cooked meals into your schedule every week by curating delicious recipes like pasta primavera, chicken Dijon, pecan-encrusted trout, as well as over 100 seasonal snacks, sides, and treats.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you like the grocery store?
No.
Do you like incredible food?
Yes.
Good. HelloFresh. I'm sick of grocery stores. I'm sick of opening my fridge and they're like, oh, what do I have? I have mayonnaise and a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I gotta
awesome.
get creative. Stupid.
Shut up. You know what I mean? Not you. I'm saying shut up, just
No,
general.
me too.
But that's why HelloFresh is awesome, dude. It delivers right to your door, and you can either pick the recipes or they can pick them for you. And they're like they're chef prepared meals,
Always fresh.
never frozen. They're
Never
awesome,
frozen.
and they're great for date night.
Date night.
And
Date yourself night.
thank you.
Because every meal makes 2, so
Yep.
you make half that night and you eat it, and then the rest you got left. You get leftovers the next day. You ever showing up to the office with a home cooked meal?
and flexible deliveries that you can pause or skip when you need, okay? Highly, highly, highly recommend it. We love it, and now you can too. So feel great with meals that fit your spring schedule and make the season even more delicious. Go to HelloFresh.com/Sox10FM now to get 10 free meals with a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. So go to HelloFresh.com/Sox10FM. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did feel good. Really? How about jail?
Yeah. You're right. You didn't go to prison.
Yeah,
She
that's
did.
good. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who had a better pitch?
You did.
Who had a better pitch?
You did.
You did.
So
Did we just do the same thing twice?
Yeah, we did.
It was fun.
We wanted
believe
it. We
so.
can cut it any way that we want to.
what's it like?
We
doing,
can cut that whole thing if we wanted to.
What's it like doing multiple sets in one night? Because sometimes I see like the Chainsmokers guys do like a festival in like Nashville, and then they fly to Vegas for the late night. Like
Yeah, too tired.
when we do like multiple sets in a night, we love riding off that energy of like stand up. Same thing for DJing, or is it a little more like stressful?
If the shows are like kind of back to back,
B2B.
which usually like if you're doing it for New Year's is like you'll do the show in New York and then
That's
you'll
the
fly
moneymaker.
to LA
And then you're flying.
yeah.
You see fireworks.
Yeah.
Holy
Sure.
shit.
And then you do the show. Yeah, then you land and do the show. And then so there's no
And then you go to
downtime.
Hawaii because it's another 3 hours
Yeah.
back.
And then
Well,
you
you-
and then
you
you just
really-
basically go around the
Taiwan.
world.
Literally just
Yeah.
in a time machine.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
bro, you're up there, world spinning, you're staying still, and then you
Yep.
land.
Yeah.
You ever in LA, you're like, you idiots, we already fucking did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Fucking
3, 2,
losers.
You're 3 hours late, you idiots.
How's
Go Dodgers,
2025,
shut
idiots?
up.
Yeah. What's the longest set you've ever done?
I
Or you're
Maybe-
like, dude, I hit my job requirement and get out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like
I'm not the type of DJ that loves to be like, dude, I just did a 6-hour set at Space.
19-hour space
It was
set.
fucking crazy, dude. I went to every single genre and I played every single
Really?
genre possible. No,
You
I
do
don't
the
want to
thing
do
you
that.
do?
Look at him, you go home to your wife.
I want to go and play a bunch of the thing is
Go home.
like
That's not how ecstasy works, Michael.
Oh, you're right.
But I'll see like John Summit be like 16-hour set at Space, be there, and like all of Miami's like
dude, I don't care about that. I don't want to do that. That sucks.
Space is
doesn't
like,
look fun.
yeah,
That sucks.
cool.
We'll do the same thing with us, man. People do sets that are like, dude, 9 hours at Laugh Factory. Cool.
How?
Get home and talk to your children.
Yeah.
I think
What's
there's somebody
happening?
trying to break the record right now for the longest stand-up set right now. It's like 24 hours on stage. But
Why?
I'll give you
I
a
don't
guess.
know.
It's not good. It's awful. Oh, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You ever, this is the dumbest question I've ever asked. At what venue do you feel most comfortable to try new stuff at?
Everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I love doing it in Vegas or
You ever try a new song and everyone's like, shut it down. I don't like this.
yeah.
Because we tried new
yeah.
Hey, yo,
songs.
fuck it,
course.
Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
We,
That's the same.
With
Why
the
am I
fail
saying
safe.
Grace, yeah.
throw a cake, you
Queen.
fuck. You're like, wrong guy.
Dude, I want to kick
Speaking
myself.
speaking of my favorite DJ, Tip from Young Gravy.
Great style.
Whenever he plays a song that sucks, he actually turns it off and he goes, "Yo, everybody, give me an L. I want you to put your L's up because that song was all fucking L."
Shut
Really?
up.
Swear to God,
That's so fun.
it's my favorite thing that
we
he
do the opposite.
does.
If I'm on stage and a joke doesn't work, I go, everyone stop. What's happening?
Yeah.
You don't understand.
I try to explain it to him.
No,
You
I go-
understand that the joke was funny because
Yeah.
I said this and this.
I go, you guys don't get it. This person said that, I said that. That's
Yeah.
comedic mastermind.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I gaslight the
I said
audience.
DoorDash.
Good, you should.
I said DoorDash. Now you guys laugh.
guys laugh.
Let's practice.
Yeah.
DoorDash.
A delivery driver stole my property. That's a DoorDash. You idiots. It's,
Yeah.
the context
It's
is right there.
Yeah. Is it my fault? No. Laugh. Everyone laugh.
Yeah. When, you
I
ever-
feel you.
I saw that.
No, but
video-
I don't ever turn off the song. I just keep it going.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you know?
And then sometimes if I'm like in a pissed off mood and they're not enjoying it, I want to make them not enjoy it more. So I'll
So-
start just going in more on the music that I'm playing,
we do
just
the
to like,
same thing.
yeah.
So obviously I don't do music. How do you know if something's bombing?
I mean, you can just see people
Reactions?
just not dancing, and they're just like,
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, so the song before they're all hype and then they just
yeah,
go,
and then the next one they'll be like,
do you ever blame it on the audience? You're like, you guys just suck as a group?
Oh, you don't know this
Because
song?
we do.
that's a good question. I don't think I ever think about it that far. I'm just like, damn, I suck tonight. Yeah, I guess it is
Really?
me.
But
yeah,
That's so interesting.
So is it like
because I do feel like there's a part of it where you like, I'm an entertainer and I have to like hype them up into
Yeah.
liking whatever it is.
what
Yeah.
are
So I
your,
think
what are your top 3 like hype songs? Where if a crowd's low and you're like, let's get these
good
idiots
question.
fired up.
T-Pain buy you a drink.
holy
guaranteed.
shit.
I saw T-Pain
Banger.
at Coachella. So
Dude,
good. What a
he-
performer.
He's the best. I love that dude so much.
That's awesome.
T-Pain buy you a drink, Dancing Queen, and then, man,
Dancing Queen's great.
I would say Titanium by David Guetta is like a
I am
fucking
titanium.
like every single person knows that song, even if
What
you don't
is
want it.
that? That in
Every single person, and they'll sing it too. Like you'll see a motherfucker like,
it's so crazy that it's just in our head. I think
I wish he
everybody's
was playing Drake though,
right. That's what manly shit. I think every baby is born with.
just through the side of the mouth.
Everyone has Calvin Harris just downloaded into the head.
That's
already.
true.
Yeah.
Actually, any Calvin Harris song, I feel like We Found Love, great one.
But it's
Holy
just in
shit.
our heads.
yeah,
You're just walking somewhere and you're like, I know this song.
Yeah.
Never
It's like
downloaded
the
it.
U2 album that they put on our fucking phones like 19 years
U2.
ago. They already
Yeah.
God already just gave it
I
to
know
us.
every single one of those songs.
Yeah.
by,
I
by
still
heart.
have it on my phone.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. That's not on
That
there.
was really good.
I think that was the new Pope singing. Actually.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Where's the Pope from?
He is Francis,
Oh, whoa,
Right?
whoa,
Oh.
oh.
and the one before was Francis.
What's the most random
Good.
private gig you've ever done?
Pretty nice. The most random private.
Because like as like stand up, I've done
Okay.
events for like I've either bombed or done it for like millionaires and then also bombed.
this was
They never liked
this was the coolest show I've ever done, and I hope they invite me back.
Okay.
A Diddy party. Cut it.
Leave it in.
I was soaked. I was soaked in
Baby
all this
oil.
like baby oil.
Yeah, it's coming at you, the DJ. You're like, this is weird. It
Yeah.
goes to the crowd.
Just keep DJing, man. It was this like
Quinceanera. Sorry, I'll let you
probably
talk.
a very wealthy man in San Francisco.
Trevor Walsh.
And his son was graduating high school, I believe.
Uh-oh.
And it was
Everyone
a high
was 18
school,
though.
Yeah.
Great.
And it was a high school party. And dude, they had like a chef from Chile or something that was cooking.
Chili's?
From Chile. Actually, South America.
That's how Midwestern dads say chili. Chili's!
Chili's?
Yeah.
They had the sampler
Triple
platter?
dipper.
2 for $20.
$1 margaritas. Maybe that's Applebee's. I don't know.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
That he was cooking like the best meat you've ever seen.
Hey now.
Yeah. And the dad, every time, like I think every hour he wanted to hear Fireball by Pitbull, and he would bring out Fireball.
Dude, oh my God. I know
And-
this exact guy.
You do?
No, but like I can picture this
Dude,
guy.
and he was so sweet, nicest guy ever. The son, so nice. The party was so fucking fun.
Really?
Yeah, it was so wild. And the view that we had, dude,
How many hours were you playing?
I played for like, I think an hour and 30 minutes.
That's so great.
And it was,
So 1.5 fireball shots.
yeah.
So
Maybe I did 2 hours because I feel like we did Fireball 4 times. But he might have also been like, this guy's so awesome, I want him to do Fireball one more time. But it was so fun to just cut the record.
Yeah.
Immediately, everyone's pissed off.
Fireball,
And then all of a sudden you hear, yeah.
What a...
So was everyone doing fireball shots? Goddamn. This podcast is sponsored from our boys at Happy Thursday, dude. Why wait for Friday? That is a
Why?
great freaking question, dude. Why wait for Friday? Enjoy
Why?
weekend vibes whenever you want with Happy Thursday spiked refreshers, dude. Happy Thursday is a bubble free. I'm sick of carbonated. Everything carbonated.
Stupid.
Not
Burbs,
this.
dumb.
Idiot. Dumb idiot, dude. That's why we love the bubble free, okay? It's delicious spike refresher, 4.4 ABV with refreshing fruit flavors, dude. It's the best way to enjoy that weekend feeling right at your fingertips, dude.
I love sipping them. It's so smooth. It's just... If I'm eating a meal, I don't want all these bubbles.
Thank you.
What the hell am I chewing on a damn Velcro strip for?
Don't need it.
Dude, it goes down smooth. It's tasty. It's refreshing. It's like, it's literally, and I hate ice. Jumping in your face. This is just, you out the can, out the fridge. It just goes down. The flow. Happy freaking Thursday.
Happy Thursdays. And, dude, I swear, you take a sip, dude, and you're like, is it my birthday?
Yes.
Is it my birthday?
Yes.
Is it a party in my stomach? It is, dude. We love them. And again, now you can too. And you know what my favorite flavor is, Trev?
What's that?
Strawberry, dog.
Strawberry.
You know what I be doing now? I be telling in my writer, telling people to give me Happy Thursday, dude. Because after a show, all I want is one of these, dude.
Dude, they got strawberry, black cherry, pineapple star fruit, mango, passion fruit.
Buddy.
These ain't no run of the mill flavors.
Nope.
Oh, go to a store and see if you can compete with this. You can't.
Can't.
Star fruit.
Star fruit.
Patrick.
Sick of it.
The star.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of being like, oh, well, how about a cherry flavor? You're dumb. Just be more creative. Try harder. And that's what Happy Thursdays do, dude.
So get weekend flavor any day of the week with bubble-free, non-carbonated Happy Thursday spiked refreshers, okay? To find out more and find Happy Thursday near you, visit drinkhappythursday.com/socks. That's drinkhappythursday.com/socks. Warning, please celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, natural flavored with other natural flavors. 21 plus, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Co. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Beer.
Goddamn.
I mean, I think all the adults
All the
were.
adults. That's so fun.
Yeah. So it was all the adults. It was basically the adults throwing a party for their kids.
Dude,
but their kids said they wanted to see
understand.
Dillon DJ, but then all the adults were getting wasted for me.
I do the same thing. That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of our gigs. We have gigs like that, and it would just bomb. I'm just like, hey, you want to do a
no.
show for Emmett Smith? No. And they go, what about this? They go, what about this check? You go, all right, let's go bomb.
Yeah, but
you guys, I got to give it to you. Like, being a comedian is what you do is I think the hardest thing in the world. Being able to be on stage and say the jokes and then have someone either not laugh or completely stay silent or someone heckle you.
clinically insane.
It's pretty insane.
Sometimes I'm up there and go, what the fuck am I doing
I
up
do
here?
that almost every shit. I look out and I go, hold on. I start
All you guys are
thinking-
listening to me?
I
I
start
think-
thinking as I'm talking. I'm like, oh God, stop.
No, I love it. I think you guys are fucking amazing. The fact that you have that bone to be able to go up there and do that.
It's so bizarre. I don't even think about it. And then but like sometimes I'm
Yeah.
up there and I'm like, whoa. But you ever think about that? You've done shows for like 80,000 people.
You got to think about it at some point. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
These are yeah.
Like when I did that thing with you at Hard Summer where I like was a fake DJ.
That's so funny, guys. It was so funny.
Dude, that was the most nervous I've ever been in my entire life. And I think I was saying maybe 3 sentences.
Yeah.
but also the crowd's like, you can't really bomb as like,
No.
They weren't even like, like you say anything. There's like, I said,
Yeah.
what's up, Coachella? And it was at not Coachella, it was Hard Summer. And like, they're just fired up. And it's drugs, it's peace, it's love, it's unity, it's respect.
It's respect.
It's plur, dude.
Plur.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Plur's
But
back.
do you ever like fuck around and like squeeze it? What's that?
I said Plur's back, dude.
Dude, back to back, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you ever squeeze a couple jokes in there? Because you're a funny man.
Yeah, you're
I
very
try
funny.
to. I haven't. I mean,
Or like, do you have like funny
You know.
songs that you'll like kind of like remix?
recently I've just been playing farts. You know, just the
Good.
fart with
There we
reverb.
go.
Dude,
is what I
we were
need.
doing that too.
Yeah.
We had a soundboard on our tour bus, and
Incognito, time to beat my meat up.
it's not on this one, but it's somewhere. There's a gunshot. There's an air horn. What is this? Is you blasting farts?
Oh, is this farts? Let's watch.
Dude, the best is I'm playing this in Vegas.
Vegas crowds.
Which thank God they don't get pissed at me for doing this.
Dude, that fits really well.
Wait.
That fits really well.
I know.
But you know, everyone's blacked out. It's super like drugged out. They're like,
Yo, is that a fart?
was that
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
A couple guys did a
Excuse me,
couple of
dude.
these.
Yeah.
Are like,
I think I shit my pants.
Oh
I think
man.
I shit my
funny.
pants.
But you look like you're having so much fun, dude.
but I
That's
think
so...
that's a great way to like keep it lively. If you're like, dude,
Yeah.
I've done this venue 10,000 times.
Yeah.
What's gonna make me, the artist, excited tonight?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's throwing a couple farts in there.
yeah.
It's throwing, some banger just references in there.
Exactly.
It's us like trying something brand new in front of a ton of people, or just switching up our set list. Just be like, all right, I'm gonna open with this. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I'll put a fart in my set list.
like-
Man, what else was I talking about? All right, man, where you from? That's great. What else have you done? Anything else along those lines?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. I mean, I've DJ'd with like, this was a long time ago. I DJ'd with my pants off.
Good.
Uh,
The opposite of Bert Kreischer.
but Deadmau5 did it before me, so I will say that, and he got
saw
pissed
him-
about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw him hammered at Coachella.
Oh
Who's-
yeah,
who is
he
this?
was.
Deadmau5?
Okay,
With
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was blacked. You ever done a set where you go, I don't remember this?
Yeah. The last time I played Coachella, the second weekend.
Really?
Yeah. I was sober the first weekend, and then the second weekend I
And
was
you're like, man, this shit
I'm
was
gonna-
fun.
Yeah, I got a
but
double
gonna
X.
drink.
this shit was easy.
and I drank. We went and got
Sahara
buzz
tent?
balls.
Always
Yeah.
a terrible idea.
Yeah. And
Unless
that's
you have an endorsement with them. Terrible idea. I've never
we
seen
do not have an endorsement with them.
I've
Good.
never seen
Awful.
anybody's night turn out.
No, I know, they're
better
horrible.
Off buzz balls.
No.
I was just at a bachelor party, got a buzz ball and was face down on the cement.
Dude,
Cops
it's
couldn't even pick him up.
Horrible.
It's called
like
Buzzball.
gum.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was just supposed to get a buzz.
Nope.
That's so funny
No,
that
sir.
you're like headlining Coachella and you're like, I don't want 1942. I don't want Casa Amigos. I want fucking buzz balls.
That's all we could find.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Dude, we were at the hotel and that's all we could get. I don't know.
Very
That's it.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I swear.
and how many did you
I
have?
swear. I only had like a little bit, but there is a video of my production manager. He's like pouring tequila for me on stage, and it like a lot pours in.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Weh," and gives it to me.
At what-
So 25 minutes into the set, I fully blacked out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then you came
Don't remember
to,
anything.
You came to,
No.
like, just you woke up, but you woke up in your hotel room like, fuck.
Yeah. My girlfriend at the time thought I was dying. My mom was there too, and she was like, "What's happening? What's happening?" And my tour manager was like, "Just fucking chill, bitches. Bitches, chill."
In a
You
group
told me
chat.
to call your mom a bitch?
Yeah.
Dude, it was
I love
serious.
this
He was
guy.
crying.
The tour manager was on a buzz ball too.
No, he was sober. He was sober.
So
And he quit the next day.
really?
What?
Yeah. He called me when I was so hungover, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm going to go work with Thomas Rhett.
What a
see you later."
180.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm out on this guy. I'm sure he's nice, but come on, man. You
He's the
can't,
best.
You can't call my mom a bitch and then leave me the next
Very
day.
funny.
Dude, calling me
Buzz
when
ball
I was
activities.
hungover was the most wild thing.
Yeah.
But also, he's probably like, "Fuck this guy, dude."
Yeah,
Like,
it's also
That- it's your fault.
It's never a
also
good time to
4 p.m.
call.
Like,
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
yeah. It was my fault.
So, but you you pushed through the set.
I played the full set as normal. The only thing that they said was weird was that at the end I ended with not the finale song that I told them I was going to.
You should have the national anthem instead.
Yeah.
No.
Just like Baby Shark.
I wish
What's
I wish it
happening?
was something funny. I just played
You just got
a
off.
Panic at the Disco song.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It wasn't bad.
They're like, play Get Low, you fucking idiot.
I don't know if I did.
Really?
I might not have.
Was that the grand finale song?
I think so.
Or what do you usually close with?
It was either Get Low or something like that, or it was this other one. I
So,
forgot.
But no, like because Deadmau5 was like publicly like there's videos of him like too blacked out. I think he's like,
yeah. Thank God. I think if
like
I
that?
had someone else with me that was DJing, that's when
Yeah.
you get like, because you don't have a job at a certain point in the set because someo's DJing and you're like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? You're either
Tag
looking
team,
for a
yeah.
record or you're like just drinking. So he was just like,
vaping.
yeah, fuck you.
yeah.
How do you know he's hammered? His head just
you
kind of
could-
goes to the
no,
side?
you could hear.
He was going maskless.
Yeah,
He went maskless?
he went maskless, and you could hear him being like,
this is his like alter ego, right?
yeah, test pilot. You can hear him be like, they said it's done.
He was like spraying silly string.
I've never seen him dance like this on stage.
So he does have a mask on, or is this during COVID?
This is like 2 weeks ago.
This was 2 weeks ago.
He didn't have the
This is-
the head on.
Dude, look at how much he's drinking.
He's hammered.
I really want you to hear the part where like they stop him and he's like, "Thank you so much, Zoo."
This next ad is brought to you by Feel Free.
Oh.
Lately, I've been using Feel Free, and it's been a total game changer for staying focused and energized during long, drawn-out days like today.
Yeah.
It's a plant-based supplement with kava root, which helps me relax and stay clear-headed, plus a little leaf kratom for a natural kick of energy. I like to take it when I need to power through edits and emails, and it's great without that feeling jittery or worrying about the energy crash.
Pacific Island cultures have been enjoying kava for centuries during special ceremonies and social events because it promotes a positive mood and energy in the space. Then throughout Southeast Asia, people chew kratom leaves or brew it as tea for natural energy too. Okay, Feel Free keeps things super simple. Natural roots and leaves meant to be consumed in their traditional way. The cool thing too is you really just want a little bit for a perfect chill energy. Cool, just half the bottle, dude. And I feel ready to go. If you're looking to maybe trade out your energy drinks for something more natural or even just cut back on your coffee intake, dude, Feel Free could be a great option for you. Ordering online is easy, plus the subscription is automatic. All right? Deliveries free and fast, and they even just launched a pretty sweet loyalty program. Check it out at feelfree.com, and always remember to consume responsibly. Goddamn. So what happened to his hat? What happened?
He's just his alter ego.
His alter ego test pilot does not have a hat.
But when you were hammered, were you on the mic?
I don't know. I told everyone I
doesn't
didn't want
remember.
to see any of the videos.
Dude. I remember when I
I hit up my management. I was like, delete all the footage
anybody
we
that
have
was
from
at the show, delete it.
delete all those people.
Delete it.
Yeah.
Go on your Instagram
Delete the
story.
people too?
Yeah,
Delete their stories.
So powerful, kill them all.
kill
Dude,
them
this
all.
it's so fun. I remember when I was with you at XS and you had me like do the countdown for the drop.
Oh yeah.
I think I mistimed it, but maybe I just don't have good rhythm.
No, it was great.
Holy dude, but so fun. You can say anything on
Yeah.
the mic.
Well, I mean, when I was touring with Skrillex one time, I told him, I was like, dude, literally the same thing. You can say anything on the mic, and I was like, one time you should say like, put your fucking dicks in the sky, and he did
And
it one
they
night.
did.
No one cared.
And no one cared.
You can say whatever you want. You
Yeah.
can be like, Red Lobster, look.
I remember when I did it, and this was when Facebook was big, and I posted on Facebook so many people, because I think this type of like tomfoolery was not really
Right.
like accepted in the dance community.
Right.
And I got so many people in the comments that were like, dude, fuck this guy for saying this. What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have a penis. Like, all these comments, they're just like,
But the thing is, but you do have a penis.
I,
though.
And then you upload
Yeah.
that to Facebook. You go,
Hold
oh
on.
yeah, bum bum.
yeah.
What was like?
I uploaded my dick and they were like, okay, my bad. You're right.
Shit.
Oh,
Holy shit, we should have
He's
put our dicks
packing.
in the sky.
Yeah.
only 1 megabyte of footage.
Was there something?
It was a gig.
Was there something in that?
Just because there was a
world-
cool background. I put it on like a nice DMT background.
Yeah.
It's okay.
DMT.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there something? What am I trying to say? Was there something where when you got in the dance music where like the quote the old heads, the guys before you were like, this is what we're doing now?
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
good
crowd work got so big in stand up, older comedians were like, what the fuck is this? Was there anything like that? Because I know were you the pioneer or inventor of Moombatoon?
Yeah.
So
cool.
were the older guys like, what the fuck?
I never heard them say that, but I would assume so.
Really?
Because
Okay.
I think that's just what happens, you know, where they're
With
like,
anything new.
yeah, because they're like, wait, I have to do that now?
Yeah.
I think now it's crazy. Like most of the stuff that I was doing now is like very much accepted on TikTok and like a thing to do. where like joking around with
Right.
with your visuals and like making jokes on stage and doing funny things is like that's now like a promotional tool, which never was the way that you would promote yourself as a DJ. Like every single like any DJ that at the time when I was coming up was like, you know, they would have the fucking serious photo and they would, you know, just be like I don't know, like a very mysterious type.
And they probably wouldn't even talk on the mic.
Yeah, except for like saying 1, 2, 3 jump or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I brought the Fat Jew out with me a while ago. Not like I wanted the the
Like
first
a
Coachella.
Fat Jew or the Fat Jew?
The Fat Jew.
Just a Fat Jew.
The only Fat Jew.
I gotta go to
there is.
Manhattan real quick.
I brought I brought him out at Coachella and he was like screaming because we wanted an MC, but we wanted it to be a funny MC.
Yeah.
So he was out there like screaming the things that he says on his online persona,
Just
where he's like,
memes.
you know, if you don't have,
Screaming stolen memes, is that what you have?
I don't know, dude. I'm not in the comedy world.
You're good. And how to
Maybe he was.
How'd it go?
Memes didn't exist at the time.
Yeah.
He invented
You guys can't ask me these questions.
It's a full meltdown.
We're recording.
You guys got to cut this out. I'm fucked.
Dude, that guy's somewhere so rich in Hoboken. He doesn't give a shit anymore.
No, he doesn't.
But he was saying random shit. Basically, what I'm saying is he was saying random shit before it was cool to say random shit, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So fuck all of you.
And
You guys don't understand.
what year was that Coachella that you blacked out?
That was recent. That was like 2017, maybe.
Okay.
And that was the Sahara tent?
Yeah.
Great tent.
Yeah.
Do you remember this in 2015, performing at San Jose State University? Have I
Okay.
told you this story?
San Jose State University.
That's where I went to college. I was in college, took Molly for the first time ever, and saw you.
Really?
That's cool as shit.
Very cool. Very cool full circle moment.
Yeah.
San Jose State, it was you. Can you look that? Just type in Dillon Francis, San Jose State University. I remember being.
Don't type that in.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
San Diego
Hold
State while I got it. But
Please
it was,
don't
it
type
was a
that.
lineup, and it was like you and maybe like 1 or 2 other people. And it was at the event center. And I remember being in college.
shit.
And I remember being in college being like, dude, they got Dillon Francis? Like, shout out to my school for not being a bunch of like losers.
I think I remember this. Was it in a big auditorium?
Yes.
I think this was a full festival, though. I guess with the school, maybe?
I believe so, yes.
But yeah, that was awesome.
Do you remember seeing me in the crowd?
I do remember seeing you in the crowd. I remember looking at you and be like, that guy. I don't know about that guy.
Yeah.
He was holding up Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower with Diplo? Where is he?
I held up my phone and said, one day will you do my podcast? Shut up and cake them. Gluten-free one too. Did you find it?
Yeah, it looks like it was Zed.
guy can't
Diplo was
read.
there.
Who else?
Diplo.
Was he?
Damn.
Dude,
Diplo was there
a
too?
lineup.
I like that he just remembered me.
Yeah.
Dude, you're my celebrity crush. But I remember.
You're my hall pass.
But I remember this
You do
full
give me stiff
circle.
socks.
Do you see it on
You
there?
like that one?
Can you pull up the? Hey,
Good man.
that's the name. Is there a flyer for it you can put up on the screen?
There we go. That's
What
it.
the
There's Trevor right there in the front.
News.
Holy shit! Is that me?
your
Wait,
hands.
when
That's
was it?
Trevor's hands.
Yeah, I can
Yes!
I love this guy.
David Nagu.
Yeah,
Rosa
it was
Farr
this
was
one.
on there.
Do you remember? It was this one right here,
Okay, yeah, I do. Oh man, Mord Fustang. Nero was on there too? And Party Favor?
dude. It was we were like shocked at how good the lineup was for our
What a
school.
lineup.
Yeah, that's great.
And I remember the first or second time ever taking.
Ecstasy.
Yes.
Molly.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not called ecstasy anymore, right?
That's like when Venice was like, it's not a bong, it's a water pipe.
Yeah.
And you're like, sure,
Sounds good, dude.
sure. I'm running away from my family.
Yeah. This is for tobacco. Shut
yeah.
up and give it to me.
I remember being, what the, you have a video of this? This girl got 4 subscribers. We're showing this
She
video.
really does have 4. All right.
But I remember
Blur out
seeing
her
this
name,
and be
please.
like
Oh my God.
so
That's so
funny
awesome.
that we became friends over time
Wow.
because I was in the crowd in there.
Yeah.
Bro, that looks crazy. Is that your? Is that
This
your,
is school. Dude, they turned the events
Bro,
on.
what?
Yeah, it was sick. I do remember it, and like the event center's huge.
Bro, hold on.
Yeah,
is
it was
this
big.
is this where you guys like had like
Played basketball,
games?
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
This is the
it
most
looks
people the
awesome.
basketball stadium has ever seen. The men's team usually has 19 people in the crowd.
Dude, the men's team only has 8 people because they can't even get other people to play on the
Exactly,
team.
dude. They got people from lacrosse hooping. But yeah, you put Dillon Francis in it, that bitch packed.
Wow.
But I remember that. That was very fun. That was like a memory.
What
I
a
don't know if I ever
cool
told you
full
that.
circle.
No, you
moment.
never told me that.
Yeah, 2015.
That's so cool.
You performed at school, and I was in a frat. We're all like, "Ooh, fuck." Probably wore a bunch of. What if I'm a dude? I gotta see it. I know I have a photo of it somewhere because also Tiesto came into our school and we were on drugs in a basketball jersey.
makes
What is it
sense.
about raves where white guys are like basketball jersey?
That's the right thing to do. It's airy. You know, you're gonna
Yeah.
like you're
Show off
sweating.
the biceps.
Exactly.
That's all I
Tattoos
ever
and
gave
stuff.
a fuck
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Biceps.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't.
I have 0.
No. Do you?
No.
Good question.
No, I don't.
No.
Can I ask you the most interview question?
These are
of all
Ed Hardy
time?
sleeves, just by the way.
Holy
Honestly,
shit.
holy shit! If you trick your brain, you can kind of make it happen.
Dude, I should just wear like the
I
part
bought
of
those.
it.
Funny, you should tattoo that.
Ed
You
Hardy
should
sleeves.
tattoo the thing.
All right, I'm gonna do that today. That's what I'm gonna do after this.
What are you getting
Is that what you have to
after
leave
this?
early?
Yeah, that's why I have to leave early.
What are you getting after this? Tattoo?
I'm getting an octopus
Where? On your?
on my pussy.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have a pussy?
Dude,
Yeah.
one of the tentacles
One's on
could be the
it's
dick.
both sides. Yeah.
I don't think you guys are hearing me.
Go ahead.
7 legs on your legs, and then 1 leg's your penis.
The smallest leg or the biggest one?
Hey, now.
The third one.
Hey now.
We doing jokes.
But like, how cool would that be if it's,
Yeah.
Or the gooch. You could do it on the gooch, and then one
like
goes
that.
up the shaft.
Dude, yeah, the gooch should be the like the top of the
Yeah.
octopus.
Yeah.
And then the legs just kind of like go like
I
Dude,
love that.
imagine that. A girl's
I
about to
love
go
that.
down, and she's like, "Is that an octopus?"
the
You're like,
fuck is this?
Hell yeah, Little
No.
Mermaid, Under the Sea.
Shut up. Your mouth is Atlantic Ocean. Come
Yeah,
here.
Can you put this red wig on?
yeah, hell yeah. I like it. So, what are you getting tattooed after this?
No, I'm actually getting an octopus.
Where are you putting it?
It's right here.
Okay.
What's your love for octopuses?
This leg just has a bunch of like random
sea stuff.
animals on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
How did that become the sea leg?
just a better art leg,
Really?
Yeah.
What's on the right leg?
The right leg is just a bunch of dumb shit. Like I got a dolphin that says Dillon Francis. I
That's
got,
Good.
really funny.
I got a
Good.
bird that
Why is
says
there
Larry
a
Bird.
swastika on there?
There's not.
Oh, don't show the back.
It's a pretzel. It's a pretzel that says "Don't get it twisted." Okay, it's not a swastika.
There you go.
We are not with Kanye on this one. Okay,
What's your favorite tattoo story?
dude,
You're like,
fuck Kanye
I got
straight
this.
up. We got to say it.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Fuck
yeah,
him.
dude.
Fuck you, Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Fucking
you.
piece of
Yeah.
shit.
You do
But
have
have you heard
Tesla,
30
though.
hours recently?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
true.
good.
But I put stickers on the whole thing. You didn't
saw
see
it.
them?
I saw
yeah.
it.
It says,
Yeah.
I bought this before Elon was
yeah.
a Nazi.
Subaru.
Everybody in LA has that one, yeah. I thought this was a Civic.
It's a Subaru.
It just says Subaru. You're like, right? Okay, sorry. I want to ask you the most interview question ever because I'm so fascinated about this world. How did you get into it? I'm sorry for the Fox question, but I
No. That
We have producer and
know.
DJ
So what
Dillon
happened
Francis
was-
here.
I was interested in music before, but more rock.
No, I was listening to like metal music and the angst of my teenage years, like anything that you can do to get like more angst out to music, you'll go and do. So
Headbanging.
I was listening to like Dillinger's Escape Plan, Blood Brothers, and my friend
Those are all made up.
Eamon. Those are great bands. Okay,
Yeah.
Blood Brothers is one of the best bands ever.
think if you open a fortune cookie, it just says those names.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
These are just names of your tattoos.
It could.
Blood Brothers,
Yeah.
Amen.
But my friend Eamon showed me this remix that Bloody Beetroots did for "Seek and Destroy" by Metallica, and when I heard that, I was like, "Holy fuck!" This took Metallica's song and made it like even crazier.
Yeah.
So from there, I just kind of started listening to all this dance music, which I had never really listened to before. And at the time, blogs were really popular, and that's how you kind of found out about
What were like
new
the
music.
big blogs back then? Because I remember downloading a bunch of like EDM back in the day. It was like
Gotta
something
Dance
Milk.
Dirty.
Something Milk?
Yeah.
porn,
Ear
dude.
Milk.
Ear Milk.
Ear Milk.
Holy shit.
Ear milk?
Yeah, Ear Milk.
Yeah. Milking
Ear Milk.
Table's the other one.
My,
Oh, that's
my
what I
name's
was thinking.
Pelsky or something like that was a massive one.
This is how I found. I was super in it like that. Like I remember hearing the
Dude, because Hype Machine, were you on Hype Machine? Hype Machine basically aggregated everything that blogs posted, and then through clicks was like, "Hey, this is really popular. This is how many blogs have
see, I'd
posted
go on
it."
Ear Milk and just see like what people were putting out. Like I remember early Carnage when he was like flipping songs,
Yeah.
and then like .com Chief Keef bitches love Sosa, and I was like, you took
You took what
Chief
I love.
Keef and you made it white. What the fuck?
Let's go.
Dude.
Where's my basketball jersey? Goddamn. This podcast is sponsored from my boys at Shopify. If you shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout? Yeah, you do. The one that makes your buying so incredibly easy. That's Shopify, dude. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, okay? Because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Cha-ching!
Plus, Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark and to brands that are just getting started. Is really any level. You're just getting started to you just had your millionth sale.
Yeah.
Shopify is there to back you.
Ask me what we use for our merch drops.
Michael Blaustein, what do we use for our merch drops?
Shopify, dude.
Run the ad.
Run it right now. I mean, it's so easy, dude.
The best thing that I personally love about Shopify is you can tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. The dashboard is so incredibly user-friendly.
Buddy.
I'm an idiot and I figured it out.
Yeah, intuitive, as I always like to say. Dude, spread your brand's word.
with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers.
So, if you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Cha-ching, dude. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/socks. Go to shopify.com/socks. Shopify.com/socks. Cha-ching.
I mean, that's what happened with Moombahton. I feel like I took, because that genre is reggaeton, which a lot of white people are not that into, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the comments can tell us. So subscribe now.
Go to Portland, Maine. You'll see it.
But I took like that genre when we started making it. I feel like it was like when I was making it, it was more accessible for white people to be like, oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Because
I can actually dance to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because the beat's slower. And all I
I don't know, whatever it was.
Counting on beat is hard. I've done it.
Because I think there were no lyrics, one, and then two, you're like adding the dance music part to the reggaeton beat. And so that I think opened up the world for people being like, oh, cool, I actually fuck with this.
You know what's always fascinating to me is being in a crowd at an EDM show and people are singing along, but there's no lyrics. When they go,
Yeah.
the
same song.
But like,
Bro, it's so funny. I never even thought about that.
they are
that's so
singing
funny.
along.
But it's such a European thing to do.
Is it?
Yeah, because like they have football chants and, or I guess soccer. Sorry, not football. I guess it is called football. Over
It's
there.
one of the
It is,
things.
yeah.
But like you hear it next to you.
And it's a cigarette company. Sorry.
I'm so
Where am
with
I?
it.
Where am I?
love
I'm
it.
Dillon Francis.
I blacked out.
I'm Diplo. But you hear people singing it next to you. It's so fascinating because like they're singing along, but they're not.
There's
nothing
no
to
words.
sing.
Yeah.
It's funny. Dun, 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 dun. And everybody
That's
knows
fun.
that.
It's fun though.
It's so much fun.
What was the first thing that like popped off for you on Milky or Ear Milk? Was it? Sonic the Hedgehog. What was it called?
Damn, on Ear Milk, Sonic the Hedgehog's Ear Milk. Fuck, what was it?
What? Because that's such a cool moment. For the first thing you're like, oh shit, it's working.
You've always had really
Yeah.
cool music videos too.
Yeah, the music videos. Need You was like the first music. I had this music video before that, Not Butter, which at the end of the music video, this girl comes on this dude.
Welcome to the fucking
I mean,
Stiff Socks
Stiff Socks-
podcast.
we had
Thank you so
Can
much
we
for
see
being
that?
part-
Yeah, Fleshlight
Yes.
gave us a bunch of lube and we threw it on the dude.
This
Why
is
the
our show.
fuck didn't you open with
Yeah,
that?
go to the end. All right, here.
Go to the end.
Yeah, actually,
Whoa. Wait, why didn't you cast me for this?
I should have.
Who is that girl?
This
So
is
yeah,
shot
so
so-
This is on
basically-
YouTube?
Basically, the music video is that this production company keeps saying like, "Hey, it's not sexy enough. It's not sexy enough," and we just turn the whole party into an orgy, and everyone's naked, and then they go
Yeah,
into their
packs
room
right off.
finally, and they.
Who's this guy? Where's
guy's
he at in
hot.
life
Dude,
now?
This guy's
guy's
the best for
hot.
letting us do this to him.
Dude, this guy has a wife and kids now. Wait, who's nutting on
he
who?
literally works at Hertz.
She's nutting on him.
This got monetized?
Yeah, baby. Dude, look at how much cum comes from her.
Wow, that's from her, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go get those fuck. Yeah. Oh,
How many-
yeah.
Now that's ear milk.
How
Notes
many?
approved.
Incredible. And how many takes was that nut?
That was one take because we only had one bucket of nut.
What was it consisting of?
So we just kept rolling and we
Nut,
were like, all right,
actual
cool. It was just Fleshlight, like it was just lube.
Oh,
So we just kept like, we were like
Fleshlight
slowly
residue?
doing the
Yeah, yeah.
the small stream, then the bigger stream. And then we were like, all right, cool. We're going to throw all of it on you now. And he was like, all right, cool. And then boom.
And then he got his day rate of
Faced it.
$75 and just went back to
Yeah.
Home Depot the next day.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he literally works at Hertz right now.
He
It's
might-
like just.
I hope not. I hope he's got a just a flourishing acting career. Of getting
Probably.
dumped on.
I mean, he has a great jawline.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I'd
Great
spray him
face
down,
to get nutted on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'd spray him down with actual cum.
That's
Mine.
incredible.
But yeah, that video definitely blew up for me. And then Need You is another one that like it's
Is that
Are
with
you saying
Nero?
Need you.
Need You is a
Need
song
You.
that I had that
Need you.
that the music video is me DJing a backyard party
I've seen this one.
and it turns into pure chaos.
You kind of look like
I
Jamie
pushed her
Kennedy a
away
little bit.
because the drop's coming, so I had to fucking,
Yeah, you had
drops before hose.
Yeah, you got to focus.
Yeah. Are people still shooting music videos these days or not?
Not
really?
as much. I think TikTok is kind of
Oh.
like now it's like micro videos because TikTok is a music video.
Dude,
Holy
literally,
shit.
our business is the exact same.
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody want to see a full special. It's not
No.
the same, but you know what I mean?
Right,
It's like-
right,
No,
it's
it's
like
true.
micro shit. It's like we're doing
Yeah.
clips. It's like the same.
I know it's a bummer. Like you can still shoot a full music video, but I think that now what you have to do is you have to be like, all right, cool. We'll make the full music video, but we need to get X amount of clips from it that we can post by itself.
Bloody
That will
shit.
hopefully
But I
do
also
well.
feel like now you can make a music video, but you're not supposed to put a sketch in it because ideally you want to get in like a playlist,
Yes.
and then if people hear like talking, they're like, I just want to hear the song.
That was another thing that bummed me out because YouTube hit us and we're like, hey, this had like we have a song Hello There that had a sketch in the middle. It was called Tech Ladies 2, which we never even made Tech Ladies 1. But
Great.
But we had that in there and they were like, hey, you guys need to take this out because it's just hard for us to playlist this in anything.
Playlist, yeah.
And we're like, fuck.
Because
but
you
that's
want to
like the
just
art of
blend
it.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to just be like playlist of it, but
Yeah.
that's my favorite stuff is when there is a little sketch or there is
Me
like
too.
a character break or something. I've done
But
some
we're
with
just old guys. That's old.
Yeah.
That's old mentality.
Fuck,
And you
are we
can't
getting
think like
old?
that. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
back in my day.
Here's the thing, though. It's
Dude,
gonna
think about this is music. We're making music right now by talking, and people are going to listen to it.
Oh, it
because
freaks
it's
me out,
on
dude.
Spotify.
This just freaks me out.
Some podcasts do better than music.
Fuck.
That freaks me out. I
Yeah.
can't think about that. It's too in my head right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you sign on to Spotify, like they push podcasts as much as they push music now.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
long for me. They can put more fucking ads in that.
Should
Yep.
we do Hard Summer?
Hell yeah,
right now.
dude.
Just
I
a
feel like
podcast live?
Hard Summer would actually be like, actually, that's a good idea. You guys can do a 45-minute
We
set.
have
of
done.
just do- yeah,
we
we
did
did
Life is Beautiful in Vegas as a podcast.
Dude, I would go.
So fun.
I would go.
So fun.
Dude,
Everybody in the
everyone
crowd.
was
Tower. I'm just holding up.
Yeah.
Fuck
dude.
me on stage.
It was honestly, we had
up here.
we had no plans, and we just put a mic in the. This was a couple years ago. We put a mic in the crowd, and we're like, "Tell us where you lost your virginity," and people
was
lined
so
up,
fun, dude.
lined
Them
up,
were on
dude.
drugs. It was so fun.
Great.
I bet it was amazing.
It was
so
incredible.
fun. Yeah.
If you ever
And
need a guest on one of those, I
Dude,
would love to come
please.
over.
You want to do our pod at some point?
Yeah, I would love to do the pod. It's
are we
Okay, just
recording
at
right
some
now?
No,
Okay, good. Thank
we've just been
God.
talking.
Yeah.
But
We're
I
doing
think
Text Lady 3
it was
right
also
now.
like
Yeah,
one
we're
of
gonna
the-
do Tech Ladies 3.
we had we had AC where this building was, and the whole festival was in Vegas. And it was so hot, so it was packed.
Dude, Life
to
is
the
Beautiful is amazing.
It was
I
great.
love that
Yeah,
festival.
It was great. It was so much fun. But yeah, we were up there in like pink shorts and cowboy hats. It was really
Dude, I saw his special, or was it your special? Yeah, in Vegas.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Mental health awareness is growing, okay, but there's still progress to be made. 26% of Americans who participated in recent surveys say they have avoided seeking mental health support due to fear of judgment, okay? When people hesitate to get help, it doesn't just affect them, it impacts families, workplaces, and entire communities, okay? This Mental Health Awareness Month, let's encourage everyone to take care of their well-being and break the stigma. The world's better when people are healthy and happy. We have always said this, and I will continue to say this. We're massive proponents of therapy on this show, okay? If Trevor and I did not go to therapy, I don't know, I'd be in the bottom of a creek right now, okay? But thank gosh that we go to therapy. I use BetterHelp. I love it. And the best thing about it, dude, is they give you a licensed therapist, okay? And if you don't like them for whatever reason, you can change at any time, okay? And BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. I like to do therapy in the comfort of my own home, wearing, I don't know, no pants sometimes.
Sure.
Just because it's hot.
Yeah.
You know? It's great.
So do it on the comfort of your own time,
Yep.
your own schedule, your own location.
No
Stop
traffic.
driving in. Yeah, you're gonna drive on the 405 to go to therapy. That's only gonna make you more stressed out. Oh well, what do you want to talk about? Traffic. Great.
Yeah.
So you're just in a circle for no reason.
Buddy, when I was taking therapy in New York, I would have to get the train, and the train would be delayed. I would be stressed out. I'd go into therapy.
Yeah.
He's like, what's wrong?
Yeah,
I go,
the train.
the F train?
Yeah. There's nothing to do with you.
Nothing.
Just wasting time.
Freaking
You're
out.
just venting about a train.
We're all better with help. Visit BetterHelp.com/socks to get 10% off your first month. That is BetterHelp.com/socks to get 10% off your first month. Go get happiness, everyone.
My special? Mine
You're
was
not
in
special. I mean, I think you were doing your whole set.
Yes.
Because I came out and I was like, you're doing how long? Because it was like 90 minutes.
Hour
And I'd only
like
gone
15.
to the comedy store and like seen
Oh,
15
like
minutes.
15 minutes, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a
minutes
fun
set.
night.
And I was like, You're talking for 90 minutes,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
15 over
With
over.
no Subway Surfer underneath, no captions.
Yeah.
You're like, and our phone's locked up. This is prison.
It was so good.
Dude, we had such a fun Vegas night. He came to my show at the Mirage, which RIP, Hard Rock now. Hit me up, Hard Rock, please. I miss you. But now, so he came to my show at like 9.
No, dude, Win, hit up my boy.
Win.
That's what I'm talking
I think
about.
we're doing the Cosmopolitan.
I'll do mine.
And I
Hey
don't know
man,
what that
fuck
means.
Vegas, dog.
Wait, why?
I'm just joking. You
He
guys
hates
were for
heat, dude.
I
He
just
hates
wanted.
heat.
I just wanted to go against it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man, fuck Vegas. Just joking.
K-Cam.
Cake me.
He came to my show at 9. And then afterwards, we got in some van. Vegas loves vans.
Yeah, they do.
And then we
Love
went to your
Sprinters.
show where you were headlining Excess. So it was
Yeah.
like
Fun.
this
It
fun.
It was so fun.
So we're hanging out at mine. We take some shots, go to yours. And it just was like, Vegas can suck or it's the most fun ever.
Yeah.
100%.
When a night pans out like that, it's amazing.
So
That
fun.
should be the commercial. This could suck, or
Vegas.
it could be the
But
best.
I
ever.
also
can pan
remember,
out.
I remember going to Vegas when we were like 21 with no connections on New Year's Eve and paying $400 to see Macklemore. I also remember those nights where there's no hose and it's 6 dudes sitting there.
I
Like,
lost so much at poker and Macklemore didn't play thrift shop.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
fucking
God.
pissed.
I'm full of cum.
Let's hit another lap.
I'm full of cum.
Just yelling that in the by
Play
the craft
thrift
table.
shop.
Fuck.
Play shift flop or I will come. But so I remember those nights in Vegas where it's like, that's when Vegas can suck.
Yeah. When you're full of cum at the end of the night in Vegas,
Dude,
God.
when you're full of cum and,
you
you
hit
have no money and
slots.
you're sleeping next to your buddy, you're
Yeah.
like, can you?
Oh,
I'm gonna
dude.
go to the bathroom and take a shower for 2 hours.
and it's just hot in the room too.
I've slept in a tub before in Vegas.
oh yeah, I
feel like
on
I
the
have
ground.
When you're hammered, the most, you turn into a cat. You're like, bathtub?
Yeah.
Is this a Tempur-Pedic?
Yeah.
And in your drunk mind, you're like, this is perfect.
I'll eat
Yeah.
anything
Slopes right
and I'll
up.
sleep anywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in this dresser. No
Yeah.
one talking to me.
yeah.
You see your boy slowly get into a
The
dresser.
feet are just hanging over.
Honestly, but like if it was just your back in there,
It's not bad.
Not
and
bad.
And you can make it just completely dark in there.
the amount of times I've slept on the ground and been like, this is great.
Dude,
Dude, the ground underneath the table, the
Like,
ground.
why underneath the table?
Because
It's
you
always-
feel- because you feel
I'm,
secure.
I'm agreeing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a hovering blanket.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
I
you're
passed
safe
out.
from anyone that's like
Safe. That's what it
yeah.
feels like.
The boogeyman, he's like,
Yeah,
oh, man,
for
I
the-
would get you, but it's too much wood.
This table's in the way and I can't move it.
I've definitely slept under a table and stuff. I pissed myself at a high school party underneath a table and slept in it.
How old were you?
Damn.
High school.
Good. I just want to make sure you're in high
18.
school.
When I was in middle school, I slept on my friend's floor with a cactus cooler box as my pillow. Wow. Yeah.
Empty or
That was like one of it's like one of
full?
those TikToks where they're like at your friend's house
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just get like
Yep.
No blanket?
There was
So
no
funny.
I had
Dude, I
no
had
blanket.
one of those recently.
No
It
blanket.
Sucks.
Dude.
Yeah.
I saw a video.
He was in a bounty.
Same one where the motherfucker was like, "Yo, I need a blanket," and somebody just threw a TV on him. He just has a TV. It's so those videos are so fucking funny.
Was
Middle
the
school's
box
the best.
box full or empty?
It was empty. So like my head was kind of like caved into it.
Got it.
And then just no pillow.
Oh, I see.
Or I mean, and no blanket. And then we were all smoking weed, so we all thought we're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like fine. I'll sleep through
dude,
the
I'm
night.
gonna have cactus cooler dreams.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, really. But you're probably so stoked that you thought of the box. Like, dude, this is innovative as hell.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Tempur-Pedic. Shut
I was
the
like,
fuck up.
yeah, this
Helix.
holds to my head. Are you kidding me?
That's incredible. I think the weirdest place I slept was underneath the table. Pissed myself. Was up there.
Yeah.
Bathtub.
I fell asleep in someone else's, like we were at a house party, I fell asleep in their bathroom on the bathroom ground, and then people were trying to get in to pee, but the door opened on me so they couldn't get in. And I just remember I was so blacked out, but I could just feel that the door kept hitting my foot.
Oh my
And I was
God.
annoyed.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
stop fucking coming in
Yeah.
here. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm in my room.
I'm in the bathroom.
Get out of my room, mom.
Not my house,
Yeah.
and there's one bathroom. And there's like 60 people.
Hilarious.
And people were like, hey man, like get the fuck out of
Yeah.
this bitch.
you ever fall asleep on a trampoline? It always.
best.
No.
It sounds like it's a good idea, and then the sprinklers turn on in the morning.
Oh.
You're just filled with dew. Everything's cold.
Oh, yeah.
But falling asleep there at night, great.
Fall-
I've fallen
Awesome,
asleep on what is it, a pool chair.
Pool chairs, the best.
What happened
pool
was
chair? Am I dumb?
I went to this girl's prom
Hey now.
and got too drunk.
Yep.
Asked this guy if he wanted to wrestle. We wrestled. I broke my toe, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I guess after I lost, I was so bummed out. I walked outside, went outside, tried to walk home, realized I couldn't walk home from the party, walked back. The door was closed
Fuck.
and I couldn't get in. So I went back and I just fell asleep and no one could find me. Everyone thought like I died.
Yeah.
And that girl was so fucking pissed in the morning too, because I didn't do anything with her. And
Yeah.
prom,
got a
you're
broken
supposed
toe.
to.
Yeah, I broke my toe. I must have fucked it up some way.
Yeah, you're not gonna see this
I fucked
octopus
something
yet.
with my toe.
I banged something, yeah. What is it about being drunk where your feet are like, put me in?
I don't know.
Put me in. Let's get some steps in.
Yeah.
Me, you, Apple Watch, and a cigarette. Let's go.
Or they say don't put any work in and you fall over.
True.
It's like they work really well
Yeah.
or they don't work at all. And you're like, it's like that scene from Wolf of Wall Street where you're like, come on,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Move,
I'll walk
please.
4 miles hammered, no direction. Am I going the right way?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm following Orion's belt.
Oh yeah. I'm glad I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
When I'm high, I do that. When I'm high, I'm like, I gotta move.
You're just walking
I
places.
gotta go. I gotta go somewhere.
I'm
yeah.
the opposite. I'm going to sit in the chair,
Yeah.
lock the doors, turn on Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah.
when
Get some
I gotta
Cheetos.
jerk off.
I gotta jerk off right now. Do you jerk off to Love on the Spectrum?
That was a joke.
No, it was
I know.
unrelated.
Yeah, but I'll
I
do it.
have, had a lady in the bed and they're like, oh, let's just put some TV on. And you put that on and you start hooking up. And then you hear a guy in the back say,
I just
James? Yeah.
Oh, he's the best, dude.
I love all of them so
Yeah,
much.
but-
Literally every single one I love.
But
Yeah.
the funny part is the show is so
the best.
Michael season 2, go.
May I kiss you again?
That's not bad. That's
But
really,
you
really
hear
not
that
bad.
in the background and you forget what you're doing. You're like making out with a woman. You're like, oh, is James on the screen?
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like when you fucking ESPN's in the background. You're like, I care about these highlights more than this vagina.
Dude, that's why I never put Pawn Stars on if you're hooking up with a lady.
Can't.
You'll get locked in. You're like, I gotta know what this katana goes for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to. I have one in the fucking closet.
And
I
they
need
have
to
a
sell.
specialist always.
Always. You gotta do like QVC or like Roku
love
City. Those are the
QVC.
only two things you
Roku
can play,
City's great.
play during fucking.
And Roku Cities, they're putting ads there now. It's like, dude, I might invest in Roku City.
You
What is
should.
Roku City?
You know Roku City.
You know Roku City.
You're too rich for Roku. That's
What's Ro-
crazy.
What's
if you have
Dylan?
Roku, if you have a Roku TV,
You know-
I don't have a Roku
The
TV.
purple screen?
I got Apple TV.
But you've
so mad at you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
You've never seen like that purple screen?
No.
You've never
You've
seen
never
this?
seen this?
No.
Dylan, how
Oh
rich
my
are you?
Gosh.
I'm
You've
not.
never
What?
so
Yes. Then
Oh,
you,
yeah, I have seen
you've
this.
never
Okay,
been
okay,
into an
I have.
Airbnb and seen this?
I thought it was a show. I didn't know it was a fucking
should
moving
be.
background that
Should
you were
be.
talking
Let me
about.
Tell you
fucking
what.
show.
Let me tell you what. If you put this on when you're doing some sexual intercourse,
But I
it's
thought
the
you were
best show
saying,
there is.
I thought Roku City was a show.
on Roku.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, given the way Hollywood's going, it will be in 3 years. Apple
give
Plus
this to
presents
Yes,
I
Roku
have,
City.
I have seen this moving background.
The
okay?
Real Bros. Was it Real Bros was on here? Real Bros had their movie on
Yes,
Roku.
yeah.
But like they put ads in the city like it's a billboard in the
That
city.
is amazing.
So it's just playing in the background. It also looks pretty post-apocalyptic, for being honest.
It does.
Purple
Yeah, I mean,
skies.
there's a robot destroying.
Kinda-
There's a fucking volcano.
Dude, kind of looks like Amsterdam with Coachella in the back. Look
Yeah.
at that. It
Yeah.
looks fun.
It
It
does
looks
look
like a
fun.
place where you'd walk around hammered with cheese
Roku
dust on
City.
you.
I see it now. There's the thing from Back to the Future.
Holy
The
shit.
tower.
Wow. Eiffel.
What tower?
The Twin Towers.
Fuck.
The
Somebody's
two
gonna
of them?
tell
Yeah, they
them.
were in Back
What happened
to the
to
Future.
them?
Well, they went Back to the Future. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a great joke.
Great joke.
It's
we're gonna
Roku
leave it in.
City.
I was
Nothing is
just
real.
trying my. Okay, you guys said I could do my comedy bits.
Do it.
Okay.
Do
my
it.
comedy bits
Do
is
it.
hilarious.
Do it. But dude, if you're making love to a woman in Roku City, if only they had like ambiance. Is there music to it?
Would
It's
you
just-
would you ever put on VR, both of you, and then go
Would I put on VR?
Oh,
and
then
go into
to go
Roku
to-
City and
yes.
be able to go into
Yes.
a room and
Just kill hookers or something? That'd be so fun.
GTA makes it. Whoa! GTA 7. It's Roku City.
It's so
Hold
fun.
on.
So fun.
Hold on.
I'm in.
Hold on.
huge.
Well, they're like keep expanding the GTA universe, and they should just have like one. Like you open a door to a speakeasy in Roku City.
that'd be cool.
Dude, they should do a John Wick in Roku City.
I'd love that.
I would love
Well, you know
that.
how like Disneyland's all about it's Star Wars land. Man, fuck that nerd shit. Open up Roku City in real life.
But Roku isn't owned by Disney, so they can't do it.
Who owns Roku?
Roku.
Who owns Roku?
Yeah, but like what?
Roku, dude.
How much money do you gotta have to own the Roku? What?
Sir,
$500,000?
I literally just saw the top paid CEOs. Hold on. And Roku, the guy who owns Roku, is like the 6th highest paid CEO. Roku killing it.
I think Roku's killing it.
But
Roku's on every TV in America, minus
so
like 6.
are they like
Yeah, and then they have the
yeah,
Roku
all of
stick.
it. Roku. Look at
holy
this.
shit?
Anthony
Yeah,
Wood.
dude, we're fucked.
Anthony Wood?
Hell, hold up. He got he got paid like something crazy, like $400 million last year. Like he's like the
We
whatever
got a
in the top 10.
15% stake in Roku.
So
And,
is Roku? But it's like the hub where it has all the streaming apps are
Correct.
through it.
Yeah.
So
God damn, dude.
wow, dude,
Yeah,
I
they-
bet investing in Roku
Anthony
City
Wood,
right
hit
now-
me up, dude. What's up?
Yeah, I bet property's pretty high in Roku City right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 We should drop our specials on Roku.
Wait, what is this? Market screener?
He doesn't know. He's not great at YouTube.
This is dinner now.
I meant to say Google, but I fucked up. Sorry, guys. I talk a lot.
Yeah, I want to get an investment property in Roku City.
Me too.
Just sit on it,
Yeah.
lease it out to other people.
That'd be sick.
The metaverse, what is Snoop Dogg? paid,
Yeah,
like,
what
whatever?
was that about?
Yeah, he's
Remember
gone
the
now.
metaverse was fun, cool, and then
Yeah, now
Were you a
it's
crypto
gone.
guy?
Yeah,
NFT guy?
yeah.
And?
Not anymore.
Good
Gone.
or bad?
I mean, good.
You sold or down?
No, I'm good. I mean, I still have a bunch of crypto, so I'm up.
So why'd you ask me to sleep in my place, man?
Well, that's because I wanted to sleep under the table. I
I don't have any boxes to sleep for you to sleep on.
Cactus Cooler is probably the best soda I think in the world.
In the
I
world.
love
I'd
the
like
world.
a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Dreams
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Mountain
Yeah.
Dew is great.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
Code
you do
Red.
BMXing and just have it just
Dude.
fingering women underneath jungle gyms.
I don't know about the last part.
A Code
Yeah,
Red.
I'm more of a Baja Blast guy now.
Holy shit, dude! Have you had the alcoholic Baja Blast? I just tried it
Shut
the other.
up. Oh, you
It's-
did tell me this,
Yeah,
actually.
it's not bad.
No,
It's kind of good. Oh, you don't drink? That's
I don't
right.
drink anymore.
Hell yeah!
Well,
no
what if
What if I
respect.
break sobriety for Baja Blast?
Holy
You
shit!
should. It would be understandable.
You have
I think
to.
I would. I think the same thing that would happen.
Baja
at Coachella.
Blackout?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Baja
Baja
Blackout.
Blackouts.
Baja Black would be a
Great.
great DJ name.
That's just a great thing to say to your friends that you're doing.
I'm
at
about to
night.
Baja Blackout.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that at parties, even if I'm gonna leave.
What are we doing tonight,
I'm about to
Baja
Baja
Blackout?
Blast,
Yeah.
dog.
I'm gonna start using that right before I like steal it like Home Depot. I'm about to Baja Blackout and just walk out with wood. You're like, did you pay for it? No.
There could be a better
Punching people in the
back-to-back
face.
word
The
synonym.
Baja Blackout.
Baja Blast.
Put Baja. B-A-J-A.
Baja.
Yeah.
Blackout.
B-L-S-T.
Yeah.
Dude, if a cop pulls you over and he sees that on your knuckles, he's like, just get out of here.
I don't know if you want to arrest me.
License and here's my registration.
With your fists already together, it makes it so easy for handcuffs.
Yeah.
All right, there we
Right.
go.
I don't know if you want to do this right now.
You're missing a couple vowels, sir.
You're like
And
trying to
teeth.
keep them apart.
What is it about Baja Blast that makes you want to get active? Makes you want to swing
I don't know.
aggressively.
Caffeine.
Punch
Is
a
it the caffeine?
Prius.
You okay?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
trying to
he's,
get it
he's
adjusted a
itching.
little
He's
bit.
itching for a Baja Blackout. Do you have a hell gig that comes to mind or like the worst show that you can imagine?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you
I'm
can pull
so
it up on
excited.
my Instagram.
No way. Which one
No.
was it?
It was this Chiefs party.
Was that real?
Yeah.
I thought that was fake, honestly.
Chiefs party during the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And so wait, what happened?
Yeah, please.
This guy's so
pull it.
rich he doesn't even talk anymore. He goes, pull it up.
Just
Pull it up.
Just points at Roku City. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Yo, pull it up in Roku City.
Pull up the mansion on Roku. So this was during the Super Bowl, New Orleans.
Yeah.
There was a Chiefs after party.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs lost.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you put
hit
the sound
sound?
up?
This is real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is there a line?
I was worried nobody would show up.
This is
Nobody
real?
showed
Real.
up.
This is real.
Real. There's like one person that's videoing. There's two people. So like at the
Holy
beginning,
shit.
there were more people. I
Yeah.
would say honestly, 20 people. No joke. And then a couple more people came up, but not anything to even make. I would just say 20 across the board for
And-
first 15 minutes, and then the rest of it maybe for yeah.
Did they not advertise or the Chiefs fans were just so sad
I have
they lost?
I have no idea.
So you said in the beginning of this video you were prepping for 11,000 people. Are you being funny?
That was
Were
that
you
was
really-
being funny. That was
Okay.
being funny.
What were you
I
sort of
think the
thinking?
cap of the room was 500 people.
Okay.
And 20 people showed up.
Bro, if I was doing that, I would get the security on the dance floor, the bartenders.
But you know what type of
Yeah. But here's
you know where we're at.
here's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
You know what we're doing.
Yeah,
Here's the awesome
I
thing.
know that you know that we know.
Yeah.
Here's the awesome thing about music, though, and maybe correct me. It's like if you do a room for 20 people,
Yeah.
you can play music and you kind of have fun with yourself, and obviously you need reactions, but you can kind of muscle through it.
Yeah.
With us, if there's two people, we need laughter.
Yeah.
So if there's two people, we are for real, but like bombing.
Yeah. No. I mean,
Yeah.
do you?
And we're flying through our set.
Flying.
I mean, an
that's
hour
another
of
thing.
jokes is done in 27 minutes.
Yeah, that's so
Because
funny,
you're
yeah.
used to the laughs
Oh,
filling
shit.
up the gaps.
Yeah.
So like, yes, if we were just
Holy fuck, I
we
didn't
max
even
the
think
energy
about
so
that.
much of that. So if there's two people, like if we did this same kind of position this in, I mean, first of all, bombing. Second of all, I'm like forgetting how to do jokes because I'm used to a laugh here, and now I didn't get that laugh, and it's like a left hook. It's like,
Right.
holy shit, how does this joke go again? I'm
yep.
bombing. I'm doing jokes out of order. I'm just going off the rails.
Well, the thing is, I'm not doing any jokes. I'm talking to those two people for the entire hour. Dude, I did a college gig recently, which
honestly, that is probably so much better for those two people.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
like,
They're like,
holy
is he
shit,
gonna address? There's
I'm
two
fucking
people in
talking
here?
to this guy the whole fucking time.
Yeah. It's literally a date, but one person standing up.
Yeah.
So you did a college gig like that?
Oh yeah, I
recently?
did a college gig, 6 months ago, and there might have been 150, maybe 200 people there, but it's whatever. The point is like I was slated to do an hour. I'm not shitting you. I did 55 minutes of crowd work, and we all had so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
But I did 55 minutes. So I was like, I'm not.
Well, you like don't do a joke,
I'm
then
not
it
doing
gets
bits.
a whatever response, and you're like, cool.
Yeah, I'm not doing bits. I literally closed with a bit.
What's
and
your
it was fun.
major? Get out.
Yeah, no.
Get out.
What's your major? You got whatever, and it was
Yeah,
it was so fun. But if I tried to do jokes in that room, awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
So how long were you slated to do for that show? Hour, 2 hours?
I think I did like an hour and 30 minutes.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have like recorded that on the deck and then like dropped it on YouTube, be like, Dillon Francis live from Super Bowl.
I should have.
That's so funny.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't do that. Next time I will. I mean, like, no one's immune to having gigs like that.
I know.
No one.
And you know what? The people that did go there, they loved it.
They had a good time.
Yeah.
They got
The waitresses loved it.
Yeah.
and
Or maybe they were, but I honestly, I mean, in that moment, I'm like, damn, I bet these waitresses wish they could just go home.
well, you still get to go to the
They're
Super
not getting
Bowl,
any
though.
tips.
There's nobody there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Put your hands up and tip.
And tip.
Dude, where's the most
These
random?
two people tip now.
Yeah. Tip
Where's
each
the
other.
most random show you've ever had? Like in a Denny's, or is there one where you're like, holy shit,
Waffle
this is
House.
funny?
Boost
Random
Mobile.
show. Okay, let me think.
Laundromat.
Today's man.
Random. I mean, we did like there's a place in Venice that has chickens. It's
Just
like
chickens?
Yeah, just chicken. It's like a farm.
Huh?
So it's a weird little like farm.
Fun.
What?
Yeah.
Where? When? I lived in Venice. Out
yeah,
here?
you should have gone.
What the fuck? Hit me up. I love
I forgot
chicks.
what the place is called.
We're doing pun comedy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what you were doing.
Hell yeah. I could think of another like really bad show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
fun.
which funny enough was better than this one because I didn't have to play as long. But it was in the beginning of my career. I got booked in Dallas for I think it was a 500 cap as well for I forgot what the theater is called. House of Blues. It was like a side room at House of Blues. Go in there and there are 3 to 4 people
Fuck.
just dancing and the lights are on too, so it's fucking even worse.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, it's pretty light. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty fucking light.
Yeah. Literally, turn the lights
Oh my
off.
God.
Yeah. And so he's like, do you mind just going on for them? And I was like, yeah, of course. I don't care. And at this point in my career, I also have no idea. Like, I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
I'm
You're like,
just
I got a
happy
free
wherever I
flight
am.
to be here. Are you kidding
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I go on and they literally just start doing the Bernie for 15 minutes.
No.
This is when the Bernie was huge. You know,
Yeah.
the like
me? Oh,
I'm dead or whatever,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
the dead guy dance.
Yeah.
And then the guy comes up after 15 minutes. He's like, hey man, like you can stop if you want to. Now I don't think anyone else is coming. And I was like, all right, cool. So like ended my song, shook their hands, left and went to fucking Hooters by myself because I didn't have a tour manager at the time.
Holy shit.
And it had fried pickles and it was the weirdest night of my life.
And then you're at Hooters like, yeah, I just headlined the House of Blues. Like, sure, kid.
Yeah, all the waitresses.
You
coming
headlined
by.
the lobby.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal. There
Yeah.
were 4 guys doing the Bernie.
HOB. You ever heard of it? House Blues? That's
Could be the House of
hilarious.
Blowjobs if you
Hey,
play your
come
cards
on now.
right.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
Oh, I
That's
have to
incredible.
leave? Okay.
Yeah, all right. Oh, the
Again?
weird guy who tips a lot gets to stay, but a world-renowned DJ has to leave. I just headlined the chicken coop.
What's the weirdest show you played?
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
I
I mean, 1,000.
mean, a lot of the open mics are just so funny. Like, they're in the Bay Area, there's an open mic in a laundromat, which is really funny. I've done
that's
stand-up
sick.
in a Hooters. The Hooters in
Yep,
Hollywood,
the back,
legit. The Hooters in Hollywood, 2 stories, double-decker, double
Wow.
Ds. And upstairs, there was a showcase, and it was legit like a hard show to get on. It was like
It was
good.
like a fun show.
And like,
Really?
as an open mic comic, if you got on there, you're like, we're up.
We're cooking.
But like, do you know how hard it is to be funnier than like double Ds? Like the
Yeah.
waitresses are still there. So you're in the middle of a premise, you're building up to a joke, and then Sandra walks by, rack out.
Yeah.
Every open micer is so lonely, it's just like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I remember that show. was like, I forget what it's called, but it was like, if you got booked on that, you're like, dude, I think I might be on Fallon next. That was the trajectory.
Damn,
Hooters
Hooters
show,
to Fallon?
Fallon, Just for Laughs.
That's
Gas
Matt
station
Rife.
TV.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Did you have an era where you weren't Dillon Francis, where you were
Yeah, I
like,
had such shitty names.
really?
Oh, please
what were
walk me
they?
through
What were
them.
your early DJ names?
Okay, one of them was Screech because there was a guy named Scream in the UK. And I was like, yeah, that's a great name. It's like kind of the same. And then every single person was like, Screech from Saved by the Bell?
Oh, right.
Loser.
Fuck, yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, okay, that's bad. Then I did Kid O, which was KID-O.
Not bad.
What's the logic behind that?
The logic was like, oh, these are dope.
Oh, this kid.
No.
Oh, kid. This back in like the
Yeah.
Brooklyn like Def Jam
Yes,
days?
yes,
like,
yes,
yo,
yeah.
kid, big shit.
Christ.
So
Kid
bad.
O.
Yeah, so now it's bad,
Shit,
right?
Yeah, the only
Kiddo.
the only person in the audience is fucking Epstein. Like, hell yeah.
I love this guy.
Hey!
He should do Fire Fest, but on my island.
Yeah, just him.
So Kid O.
Kid O, and then
There's got to be one or two.
man, I mean, there was another one that we did that actually we just didn't care about. We called it Crumple Stiltskin,
Great.
and it was because
It's
we were making
really
like
good.
crump music.
Well, DJ
crump
Hansel's
music?
Yeah.
massive too.
DJ Hansel was late, was after,
And that's like an alter ego.
yeah.
And so, when did you get booked as Hansel?
Yeah.
That's so sick. So you're like,
Yeah.
you can pick what you want to do.
Yeah. And then I mean, it'd just be so fun to do stuff as him as the
And that's-
after parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's more. So it's an alter ego of Dillon's when it's just what it's just like
It's just
deeper,
me making fun of like all the deep house guys.
and it's just like
So like the character is
deepest,
like,
oots,
yeah,
oots,
it's like you
oots.
have to go one deeper. And basically like his whole thing is like, if you just play a kick drum that's super deep, like that's the best thing you could do.
Do you like dress up for this? Dude?
Yeah. I put on glasses
Shut
and
Shut
a
up.
suit.
Can I see, Jack, can I see you, please?
DJ Hansel.
So funny.
But yeah, it's super fun.
How did it start? You were just kind of fucking around one day?
I mean, I like when Vine came around
Yeah.
and Instagram started having like video stuff. I just was just joking around and just making up random shit all the
Sounds
time.
so fun.
Well,
Yeah.
it was like the
DJs?
beginning of the internet too, so there was just really like no rules of what you could post
HIZEL.
or the way you were posting.
Yeah.
DJ Hansel.
And so I always just thought it was like, again, talking about like how serious the dance music world is sometimes. I thought the character was just such a fun way to poke fun at like the
Yeah.
really serious like guy. Like that's why I think the like playing 6-hour sets is so fucking stupid, because it's like every single person that posts about it is like, I'm on a high horse, I'm playing a 6-hour set. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get paid more? Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah,
Making
yeah.
the same amount.
It's
I've
the
been
same
doing
thing-
2 hours. I'm in and
Yeah.
out.
Same thing
And
when
people
Take
are-
your dog outside to pee.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I don't want to play to a bunch of people on ketamine that are just like fucking zombies.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like, I can take people through a journey in 2 hours. I don't need 6 hours to do it.
Whoa.
I've seen it live.
Take
It's
people
great
through a
set.
journey. That's
Yeah.
Find it?
awesome.
I feel like that's their whole thing is like, I can take you through a journey. We're going to start a disco and then we're going to go to house and then we're going to go to deeper house.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
And then we're just going to play like really minimal noises like Brian Eno. And then it's
Yeah.
going to just open you up.
And then love
What
on the
does it play?
spectrum,
Yeah.
and then back to it.
play the
you find it,
Calm
Jack?
app for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I found
exactly.
his Instagram.
Just a
is-
photo.
Dude, it's similar. It's similar a little bit to comedy where like people are like, "I'm an artist," and blah. But it's like, bro, you tell cum jokes for 58 minutes. Like, what's even happening?
Yeah.
This is art, I guess technically, but it's like, don't take it so seriously. Is the point?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I've always felt just in life, of just not taking things that serious. I want to laugh. I like
Yeah.
laughing the most out of anything
Yeah.
besides coming,
Shut.
you know. But coming and laughing is
Dude,
pretty
I'm gonna
like
be
close.
honest. Like a
really
deep
good
laugh
yeah.
is pretty close to coming.
Sometimes I do both.
I'm gonna come, dude. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
come.
much.
I'm gonna
come.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that's great.
So I always say
Dillon
that-
Francis sucks.
and then the whole thing was that he hates me because I'm not deep at all.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, this is so funny.
the way you said it, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
That is bizarre. That's fun. Listen here, we got Dillon Francis in the studio here. This guy's a character,
Yeah, we
all
went through
right.
the whole thing where I sued myself.
Great.
In an actual court?
I mean, a fake court.
Okay.
We know Amanda. We know
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rules. But yeah.
How long ago was
And
it?
then this is
Amanda
like
was
how
in
I was
that?
releasing the songs.
Oh, fun.
So the whole thing is that he never wants to release music, and he wants to just like, if he's gonna release a song, he's gonna like throw like the vinyl into like the deepest part of the ocean for someone to find.
Funny.
And
Great.
so then the way that I was like, well, I can't release music as him because I wanted to, but I was like, the best way to do it is I own his rights as
Right,
Dillon Francis, and I put it out
right.
for him. and then he's pissed.
So Dillon Francis sued him, won the rights to the music, and then released the
Yep.
music. So funny.
You might be schizophrenic.
I might be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We got like one or
Thanks,
two
guys.
questions from the crowd, and then the crowd. Jesus
do it.
Christ. Good time.
questions from the
Was that what it's
crowd?
called? Good Time Comedy Club? Type in.
That's not it.
Just type.
It says
Oh, is this?
Good Time Comedy Club?
This is, wait, does this exist anymore?
Fuck no.
Oh, no?
I
Because
actually
Hooters
have
went
no idea.
bankrupt, right?
Yeah, the world's an ass
My
now.
favorite quesadilla from Mexico,
What the fuck?
the Hooters quesadilla. It was so good.
I don't think you've had any other quesadillas. There's no way that's your favorite one.
It was, dude. I'm telling you, it was so fucking good.
Were you
It's just
blacked
shredded
out?
chicken. No,
Oh, okay.
shredded chicken, amazing. Whatever
Breasts.
they sautéed it in,
Tits.
incredible.
Yeah.
Tits.
Sautéed
Probably
it?
a lot of tit juice.
Really? Did you eat other places in Mexico?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
of
saying,
course I have.
But the quesadilla at Hooters was the best.
Okay, it was the best Hooters quesadilla.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
saying that it was the best quesadilla in the world. It was
guy's
the best
getting hyped.
I see-
Hooters
see.
quesadilla. I've been to
guy's
a lot of Hooters, okay,
guy's
guys?
so mad.
You want to talk
guy's
about
so
Yeah.
You want to talk about wings?
Okay. Well, listen. Maybe somebody from Hooters is listening. They can reach out.
Good, yeah. I want to
You
buy
can
it.
save
And I want to open
Hooters.
one up.
You want to
the
open
Abbey
one
In
up?
Mexico.
Hold on. That's
I
Dooders.
think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Dooders is great. Dude, just fat cock.
Dooders.
Yes.
Dooders.
That would
And
be
they only
great.
sell Polish sausages.
And they
Cocks!
And the only
Wait,
way
what-
they cook them is when they put it in their mouth and they wait.
Spit roast.
Yes, spit
Let's
roasted.
get into business.
Let's go.
Who do
What's
we
the- what's
call?
the place in
Roku?
downtown? Where's Koosh? They get their hot dogs
Yeah.
from Where's Koosh.
I mean,
Have you been there before?
No, I hate downtown.
Okay, well that's
Downtown's probably the
amazing.
worst place in the world.
You like it?
I mean, that
Sir.
place in downtown is good.
Yeah. I
Downtown-
worked in downtown for like 4 years.
I lived there. Yeah, Los Angeles Street. Funny enough, worst street in Los Angeles.
You live
Yeah.
You live
Worst street.
They ran out of names. They were, man, what city is this?
Los Angeles
Yeah.
You
Street.
live in downtown?
I lived in downtown. Yeah, I lived at the Haas building.
Hush. Hush.
What's the Haas building?
The Haas building is on 7th and Broadway.
What does that mean?
It's the building that's there. That's what it means. That's cross streets. Fuck you, dude. Where are you from?
Ventura
San
County?
Jose?
No.
Okay.
I just went to college over there.
Okay, cool.
No, but what?
Fucking
If
San
you
Luis
guys start
Obispo
fighting,
piece
be
of
the best
shit.
thing. Just start fist
Dude, you look
fighting.
like a San Luis Obispo guy.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
man.
and Zac Efron hanging out,
Yeah,
doing
thank
ketamine.
you. Thank you. That's the biggest compliment I've ever gotten.
You're welcome.
People
dude.
say I give Midwest vibes, and I go, "Do you want to fight?"
No,
What does
no.
that mean?
You look like NorCal.
Fuck. What part? Sacramento?
No,
I'll
no.
kill
you,
myself.
You look like you would be from like San Jose or San Francisco.
It's the second time I've got that in 24 hours.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
But I love San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose and San Francisco.
Spartan up, dude.
My girlfriend's from San Jose.
Oh,
You have a
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
Damn, all right, flex. Let me see a
Yeah.
picture.
same girlfriend that I met.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking,
Yes.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I got you. Hold on.
I'm joking.
I took her to a bad match last night. This is her pissed off.
Hooters!
Ah! Oh, she's really beautiful, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I was looking for that.
You guys have been together for a while, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Almost 4 years now.
In
Congrats, man.
LA, that's big.
That's like 45 years.
yeah. LA.
Thank
years.
you, man.
We got
4
two
going
questions.
on 45.
Hey, come on now.
All right, what's the questions?
This is a 2-part question from Kyle for Dylan. He says, "What's your go-to pickup line and what's your favorite position?"
What the hell?
Okay, go to pickup line. Fuck.
I'm a DJ. Head. You want to meet Diplo?
You want to meet Diplo Head?
yeah. I'll take Trevor's. You want to meet Diplo? I actually don't have a good pickup line. I don't know.
I don't think
I don't
anyone
even
who,
know what-
I don't think anyone who
lines
can actually
don't-
talk to
yeah,
women
yeah,
well
yeah.
have pickup lines.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So
Hey,
you from out of town?
yeah. You go, why's your face look
no,
like
here's
that?
mine. Yo, you like movies?
Good.
It's honestly,
Good.
that's honestly good. If you go up to a random girl, and go, hey, real quick, do you like movies?
You ever seen Ocean's 11?
Yeah. How do you feel about Oxygen? And just like move on from there. It's
Yo,
funny.
do you like oxygen?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
Yo, I got a
honestly
question.
better.
When you're thirsty, do you drink water? Buddy, me
me
too.
too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. We have so much in
Yo,
common.
did you just blink? What the fuck?
Dude, me too.
And then favorite position, probably just normal.
There we go.
Guy who's never had
Good,
sex.
good PR answer.
Yeah.
Nice PR.
Yeah,
Normal.
just a good old missionary.
Yeah. Oh.
Missionary's underrated, dude. I love a good missionary.
I just do missionary.
You ever
I'm
turn,
not too- I'm
you ever
not
turn the
too-
nips like a DJ board?
Yeah,
Good.
of course.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm not too adventurous. I am very much like just a normal
Yeah, when
like I get.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't have any. I don't have any
Air horn?
what is
No,
it called?
nothing? Bow, bow,
No.
bow, 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 bow. don't.
I don't have any fetishes. That's what it is.
Fetishes.
I don't have any kinks.
Kinks.
I'm,
All right.
I'm just a missionary guy. Maybe doggy style every now and then.
Whoa.
Hey, now.
Switch it up.
If it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Put an octopus on his cock.
That's a baby one. All right.
Look, I'll get freaky like that.
Come on, man. Yeah, hell yeah. All right.
Turning my balls into an octopus.
Yeah. I'll check into a Marriott and show what's up.
What?
All right, this is
Oh, you late checkout? Well, I'm crazy. Go
This is a
ahead.
Secret Sock Anonymous submission.
Last
Says,
question.
I have a
and then you go
bachelor
get
party
octopus.
in Miami this weekend. What's the first song I should put on to get the boys going?
Oh, that's great.
First song to put on to get the boys going.
Sarah McLaughlin.
Damn, that's actually kind of fire.
I want to hear yours, and then I got one for a bachelor party.
Okay.
It's my
It's yours?
It's
Oh, this
yours.
is your question? That's so funny.
You can't do that. It was anonymous.
That's cheating, dude.
Yeah.
Now you're just asking a DJ for advice.
Yeah. All right. The song you're gonna put on is, what's this? What is? I forgot what the name of the song is, but it goes, "I wanna touch you all over
I think that's
and
Diddy.
over and again
Yeah.
till the night closes in."
Yeah.
Till the night closes in.
That's what Cassie listens to in her car.
Oh,
Fuck,
Lord.
what is
I
that
don't
record
know. We gotta
called?
cut that probably.
They sing it in Happy Gilmore.
Kiss You All Over.
Yeah. And
Great.
that's just a bunch of dudes on a bachelor party. you
Listen,
know?
Right.
I will say I went to a bachelor party in Scottsdale like 2 years ago, and the last night we're so tired we didn't go out. We just went in the basement and just all took turns on aux like playing banger songs.
So fun.
Wait,
So
what
hammered.
would be your song for the bachelor?
Doses and mimosas.
Okay.
Doses and mimosas.
That's a good one.
It's a good Miami could get it going, or Miami Will Smith.
Oh.
I'm gonna take something that we have used before. In our party days. I'm going Home Depot theme song.
Wait,
actually, that shit goes hard.
Wait, okay, yeah.
It's literally on my playlist
This is what you
pre-shows.
do. Home Depot theme song is going to make everyone fucking stoked.
it's
And
so
then
good.
after that joke, then you hit them with Will Smith Miami.
Yeah,
and
you
then
mix it in.
everyone
You
is
mix
in
it
a
in.
fucking
Because
good mood.
this comes on, people go, bro,
Yo.
does he not have does he have free Spotify?
Yeah.
But then
no,
you
I
start going,
chose this.
dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun,
no,
dun,
I
dun,
chose
dun,
this.
dun, dun. Play it real quick.
Play?
It's honestly,
Oh my god, it's so good.
everybody's on the phone with their girlfriend. Babe, I gotta go.
Yeah, hold up. You just played something I really like.
I got a 2x4 in my pants.
Yeah, I either gotta make a birdhouse or fucking come.
If you could put Will Smith's lyrics from Miami over this,
Oh my god.
to Miami.
You really have to mix this
Yo,
into the next set.
I'll try
Yeah,
to.
Are you playing in Miami this weekend?
No, I go to Miami to on Monday.
pretty-
So I'm
fuck.
going to Boston and I'm going to. So I have dates in Boston. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up, guys? Come and see me at the Chuckle Hut. Dude, you
What am I
gotta
doing?
plug in the Home Depot beat. That would go so
People will
hard.
I actually-
go ape shit.
Wait, I'm wrong. I am playing in Hollywood,
This weekend?
Florida.
Hollywood, Florida.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Play there.
I will. I'll send you a video.
They will go
Please.
ape shit, dude.
Dude,
Dude, I'll start my set with it.
it's such a good starting because they're
I'm
like,
telling
what's
you.
happening?
Dude,
If you go,
I'll tell them to put it on as I walk up.
100%.
what song could you mix right after that? Dun, 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 dun.
I could probably make an edit that goes into one wing. Wait, what is it? One wing. Sing a song, sound like she's singing.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Because it has that.
Oh yeah.
It has that guitar in it.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, or I could do
Buy me a drink.
the dun 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 dun.
That's
Oh,
great. Yeah.
What's that Rocky song, right?
I was thinking about that commercial. Was it Starbucks? Glenn's a man.
Eye of the Tiger, that's what it's called. I'm a DJ and I don't even fucking know the names of records.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I'm pissed.
I get it.
I changed my mind.
I'm an idiot.
Imagine writing Eye of the Tiger just so 3 people on the podcast be like, what's the one that's like, dun, 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 dun.
And he's like, cool, I made $90 million off that song. I don't give a fuck.
We made more than him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what's
Spotify.
gonna happen.
Thank you to BetterHelp. I don't know.
Yeah. We made $90 million.
Thanks to BetterHelp for helping us get better.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at
let
that.
me know how that is.
I will.
That's great.
Yeah, I should go
Did we do it?
Oh, yeah, we're all
Yeah.
done. We just wrapped up. Dylan's got to go get an octopus tattooed on his taint.
on my tank. I love you guys.
Octatush.
Octatush.
The hole is the face.
Wait.
The legs go out.
Last
Oh,
thing
no,
crazy.
on
I wish I
porn,
saw the
that happens.
picture. One of my friends, way back, tattooed a bullseye in a guy's asshole, for his lover, and I've seen the tattoo and it was wild.
Is it,
Every
like,
single
really
person
good?
in the tattoo shop said, "No, I will not do that. No, I will not do it." When I got to my friend Billy, he's like, "How much we talking?"
Yeah. And how much was he talking?
I think he got like $6,000 for it.
That's not enough for a butthole tattoo. That is
$6,000.
not
I
enough.
would pay him to do it.
I don't
What?
know.
Stare at an ass for 6 hours?
$6,000 sounds
Fun.
great to just be like, I'm just gonna fucking do this so fast.
But the scent. The scent.
Yeah, I mean, you have your
Butthole
thing on.
tattoos. I mean,
I can text Billy right now and ask if he can send me the picture.
what's
Yep.
the funny thing is that there's a specialist in butthole tattoos.
Yeah.
It's saved under butthole tattoo guy.
There's
Billy
a
Buttholes.
lady on the old PORN that has an octopus for real on her butt, and
I don't have his number
assuming
anymore.
the eye is going to
Shit.
be the eye.
Well, if you get it, send it in. We'll put it.
Yeah,
up
dude,
here.
I'm actually gonna get the spider web in my
yeah.
butthole.
You should.
That one looks sick.
I'm gonna get an iPhone.
I didn't know it
charger
could
coming
look
out of there.
cool. So now that I've seen it, I'm in.
Dude, get a basketball hoop while you're down there.
Dude, I will.
Fun.
That's what the spider will be dropping into the basketball
Good.
hoop. It'll
Charlotte's
look like,
Web.
Yeah, it'll look like
The
he made
Charlotte-
the basketball
yes.
hoop. I'll put so the back of my nuts will actually be the
The
basketball
hoop.
and then and
I love it.
and it'll look like a spider web, as if the spider did that, but then the spider retracted back to his web in my butthole.
I have no notes.
That makes sense.
No, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then you can go to a tattoo conference and be like, "Where's your tattoo?"
Right.
Boing.
This is great.
All right, I'm out of here.
Dillon Francis,
All right,
gotta go
Dillon
get
Francis.
tattooed on his taint. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you. Love you. Great to see you.
Dude, thank
Let
you.
us know how the Home Depot beat goes.